active, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips, Lifestyle.
Hey, this is your girl Nadine Queen, and when I'm listening to radio, I want to hear my DJ. DP, you're my number one.
Want to say welcome to the show. My name is Damian Phillips. They call me DP, and I'll be here for the next 2 hours or so. Later on, my co-host will be joining me. So, tonight is going to be, exciting. So if it's your first time, let me go ahead and say welcome to the madness. I'm here every Monday through to Thursday nights, 8:30 Central Time Zone and 9:30 Eastern Time. So, until then, let me just go and play some music, because tonight, as I say, we're looking at things that women wish men knew about them. And I think it's complex, because on the other hand, you have things that females don't want man know. Excuse me. You have some things a female now want man know, and when some women talk out about them, like I'm a producer Nikisha, you hear say no give a woman secret and no can't do that and whatever. But then them a say them want, if you understand. So I don't know. I don't get it. So 2 weeks ago, I think Latanya did on her own things that men wish women knew about them. So I'm going to be doing, with the company and assistance of Latanya, who will be joining me shortly. So, make some tribute to Marcia Griffiths on your radio. What that thing if you want on radio? Couple years ago, if you were told that you could be watching movie on your phone, listening radio on your phone, that's all lie them I tell, don't. Foolishness. Don't make no sense. Like I had to ask the other day, why when something don't make no sense to people say a foolishness? Tell you about ignorance. Some people don't understand how Damian Phillips think and act and behave, so them say, why idiot that? I see that persons are coming to the realization now and saying things that I'm saying or have been saying. So, you know when somebody love you, Marcia, again. Let me know if you have the video running, streaming. Those of you on the stream, let me hear from one another. Come if you let me, I put out my all for me, you stream people, let me know, them not really did it for me, you know. So let me know, alright?
Hold on, father, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Come again.
Try well to every woman everywhere. This song me dedicate. Woman who a fight it in a life. I try to elevate. Juggling, still not give up the faith. Woman who a liar.
Na 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 na. Whoa whoa whoa. Woman, 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 woman. What could we do without the females? I have no idea. Latanya,
Yes, yes.
you hearing me?
I am hearing you
Loud and clear?
loud and clear.
All right, we have to make sure of that. And thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for co-hosting with me. So we are gonna do now. Basically, we are gonna have a discussion. So it's not no big interview, nothing. And let me let the viewers know that basically I'm here and my sister and I gonna just chat. So you can chime in anytime you feel like, and put in your input or questions or whatever it is. So again, let me officially say welcome to Lifestyle. My name is Damian Phillips. I'm your host, and with me this evening is my co-host, also your co-host, some of us friends, sister, and of course she is our medical contributor with some multiple years on our belt as a RN. Somebody asked me the other day if she is trained or registered. I want to ask as if she's registered, and I'm like, RN actually mean registered nurse. So yep. So again, thanks for being here. And me don't know if you have it up. Me not able to read, so you read them and me with to the chatting podcast. That's what I love to do.
I got them up.
Okay.
So basically, this article is talking about what women, 10 things women wish men knew.
Mm-hmm.
And I always get skeptical when you have some random person just, come up with 10 things. I don't know about that, but
Right.
let's see what they say here. Let me see. Number one is, and I'm going to say we because, she's talking about women, and I so happen to fall into that category.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to tell us that you love us.
Okay.
We need to hear the actual words, is what she is saying. And this is by Uma Berman. This is a blog. So she's saying that women want to hear the words "I love you."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She made reference to this movie that I have never seen, Tare and the Fiddler movie. I've seen some part of it, but basically it was this guy yelling on top of his roof, telling his wife that he loves him, whatever. But what women do not want is to be frequently asked by a man if the woman loves him.
So hold on a little bit now. So why uno do it? Why uno constantly always ask, you love me? Do you love me? My wife asked me that up to when? Last night? Today? Why uno ask it? If you don't want, if uno don't want man to constantly ask uno, why uno constantly ask we?
I don't know, and I have to identify with that one. I want to hear it, but a man continuously asking me if I love him is just redundant. It's repetitive. It sounds weak. It sounds like he's unsure of himself. I don't know. Maybe it's a woman's way of being okay or saying she's vulnerable. I want to hear it. But I know I like to hear it as well, but I cannot stand for a grown man to continuously ask me, do I love him? If I love you, you wouldn't be here.
Or it doesn't matter how it is being asked. Because if we were together and I say, babes, you love me? Would that be considered the same as saying, Lisa, you love me?
Yeah, same thing. If it's being done repetitively, I think it's annoying. That's just me. I really do think it's annoying. I think it shows that the man is not, look, basically, like I'm saying, for a woman, I'm going to say it this way. For a woman, I believe a woman, if she says she's with you, she's with you. Just be done with it. Just be done with that point. We don't need to repetitively being asked, babe. I think it sounds kind of, I don't know. It's repetitive, like I said, and it just sounds weak.
Let me try again. What about who love you or who you love or something like that?
Really?
Because I'm just saying, and people say, I'm enough to put myself out there. I do that with my wife all the time. I say, baby, who love you? Or I would say, who you love or something like that. And it's not like a everyday kind of thing, but that is our little thing. And like I say, maybe to each his own, because every time I say that, her face light up like, the day I ask her to marry me.
But that's a different thing. I think what they're talking about here is that unsure. That to me is like a joke. The way you just present is like a
Right.
joke.
That's why I
That
ask
would
it
be
if.
I would be probably like, well, you know, or we'd probably have a debacle back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But this particular instance, I think she's talking about this unsure
Right.
type of activity where, you know, oh, do you love me, baby? Do you all that just sounds really whiny
Like
to me.
wanting reassurance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I think when a woman says she's with somebody, and that's it. Don't continuously ask her. That's annoying. To me, it's annoying. It just sounds like you need a diaper and your nose wiped. I'm sorry. You just don't sound grown like that.
I feel it. I feel it. All right, continue. I just want to dissect them.
And then number 2 is we want your words to match your actions. And then she puts in quote, yes, we are very demanding. I agree. We are very demanding and very hard to understand. I get that.
Finally, when I start admit it,
if you tell us you love us, then you should do it. You should declare it. You should show it in every possible way. I agree. I think actions speak louder than words, and I think men particularly can say I love you to anybody, although we want to hear it, and this is where we become complicated. Because although we know that, we don't want to hear him repeatedly say it, or we know that him saying it may not mean anything, we still want to hear it, but at the same time, we want that word and that action to look the same way.
Okay. And
so, I mean,
what does that look mean?
On either side, though.
What does that look mean? To look, say it and mean it, and it shows. And what does that mean?
Well, I think showing it basically to me is on here. She's saying, declare it. Just basically saying it, like doing things. Like for instance, I particularly equate love with, or showing love with, look, if I'm having a down day, you should be my rock.
Okay.
I think my man needs to be my rock, my therapist. Look, all of the above. If you can't fill those shoes, then you just can't be in that position.
Wow. Why, I'm sorry for anybody we're in line, cause that sound like some whole heap of work.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but also we talk about the man being the head of the household. He better have a strong back. He got to be able to carry me and all the kids. Okay, because when I'm happy, he's gonna be happy. Kid's gonna be happy.
Right.
So you have to show it. You have to show whatever it is. You, like I said, for me, you have to be everything, all of the above. Everything. My therapist, my counselor, my best friend, everything. Okay. So figure out what all those roles are. My girlfriend, if I can't find one at the moment, figure it out, and that's what you need to show.
Okay. I hear you.
I mean, you're smiling. What do you think?
No, because I'm just trying to think. You just said, "Boy, this the man need to be God, basically."
Well, no, because I don't expect him to blow breath into me, but I expect him to hold me up if I'm getting tired.
Right, definitely. But but back to the question that I ask: when females say sure, because I always say this. Me I know one of them selected that will wait till when police come for lock off the dance to play the big tune or everybody want to hear. I was on a page yesterday and it is ongoing up to now. I replied to one girl and she say, let she rephrase what she said, because one of my friends stated, and I mentioned it last night, you would have heard that if it's right, something to that essence, if it's right for a woman to ask her man for money every time he gets paid. And I responded and I say, she shouldn't have to ask. But a lot of females thinking that I was on the side of females with the narrative to say, woman must get man money, man must know. So I keep on seeing that repeating over and over. Females saying, no, she not have to ask, the man must know, say him figure out the money. And the last person that I commented on said that, no, she not have to ask because the man must know, say she need to buy things. So when me see that, it's like everything in me just crawl, because I remember years ago when I was on radio in Jamaica, one Sunday I was playing, and because I'm always asking questions, even if I'm music I'm supposed to play, I love chat, so I always infuse some chatting in it. So I ask, at what point in a relationship should a man start spending on a woman, or for that matter give her money or whatever it is? And this girl, remember clearly, I'll name everything, called me from Black Hill and say, from the man start talk to her, him need to start get money because whatever need for wash and before I could even take her on, Lisa, people start text and call from America and I say, which year? And I'm talking about maybe that was 2010 or 2011. Where that girl come from? Whatever. And I'm like, I'm still baffled to see all these comments where females in 2017, that is the narrative to say the man must give me money because him supposed to know me, I'm woman, him supposed to know Saray and him supposed to this. And I'm like, so for some people, that is what I'm trying to say. For some people, the man showing that he loves me, him need for give money and him need for buy and him need for whatever. So for clarity, because what we're trying to get tonight, I'm hoping some whole heap of the youths, the men them coming in tonight for learn from females. When a woman say, "Me want you show me love," what is it exactly she mean?
I don't think it's money. Money's disposable. What I think it is, it's time. I want all your time. Look. If you can skip work a couple of days, if I was not serious about money too, you can skip work a day or two and stay home with me, sure.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I want your time. I don't want money. I can make my own money. And the idea that because we talking, you should automatically give me money. Well, technically, are you telling me that before the man, all those places we weren't washing them before? Come on now. So
yeah, that is my thing.
I think time is what's valuable. You can't buy time. You can't get time. So the time you spend with me is, let me put it, is invaluable.
Right. Let me read somebody.
That needs love.
Sorry.
That's why I said you have to be my everything, and that equates time. So if you're gonna be my therapist, you're gonna be my friend. You're gonna take the time to spend with me to do all these things. That's just what I'm saying. My thing is time. Money. I mean, money go, money come, money. Come on. But time. Today's the oldest you're gonna be and the youngest you're gonna be.
I hear you. I see our producer here. Big up yourself, Nikki. Bev saying good night. Welcome to the show. Nikki say, OMG, Fiddler Off the Roof is my step grandfather's movie.
That's the movie, Fiddler Off the Roof.
Nikki, she say, if she never loved you, she wouldn't be with you. That is a misconception. Let's deal with that. Latanya, be honest with me and everybody who I watch right now. Every woman who there with one man right now is because of love why she's with him.
No, but you know the honest girls that's out there that's with somebody because of love.
But how can a man know that? No man can. No man can know straight up say the woman love him. That's why she. I disbelieve that. That is impossible.
Love is when you start doing stupid stuff. Love is when you end up in the corner and don't even know why you're in the corner. Okay. Love is just is you everybody. I really do believe that everybody knows what love ultimately looks like. And I believe that
I can't agree with that. Latanya, I'm of the opinion, and I've seen it several times, and I have some female friends when we talked about everything, and then be straight up and frank with me. I always say this until females admit it to me that, listen, you can't in our relationship because when a woman is breaking up with her man, it happens in stages. First, she break up mentally with him.
That's the first thing to go.
Then she break up emotionally. And then she breaks up physically. Now let's put that into perspective. So in her head, she tell herself, say, you are not my man anymore.
Nope.
But the man don't know this because in her head she convinced herself. Like. She convinced herself. No, but I'm saying all of the other alleys are attached. So the emotional part.
But don't you know what a woman that's mentally not attached to you look like?
Not necessarily.
You have to notice that change.
Not necessarily. That is my point. What I'm saying is, in the period of you convincing yourself, say, I need to leave this man. The man may not know because, like I said, the other alleys are intact. So emotionally, you have sex with him, which maybe you just lay down and him think, say, well, maybe I just tired or whatever. But you still have sex with him. Or you cook, wash, and clean. You do every single thing like everything is all right. The only thing which man where maybe me I give out the woman them secret now. With some man need to understand or them no know. If you have one woman where always and yang whatever, and she stop. You go wherever you feel like, you come in anytime, you think, you left the toilet lid up, she not say nothing to you about it. If it's a case where you normally give her money every Friday and you not give her no money, she not argue, she do whatever. Right there, so those are signs to say, listen, yo, youths, Yeah, you're almost to the point where you'll be hearing to the left. But
There you go.
and every
Yeah.
man and every man know them kind of something here, because I'm saying again, you have some men, and I had this discussion with Sharon today. She sent me a post with this man. I say, some little things matter to man. Some woman think of big things. Like him, I say, yo, you can't have your man and you serve your man him food in a paper plate and plastic cup. That just no make it that wrong, whatever. So Sharon was saying, DP, you want to see the response from some woman. Some woman say dark plate him forget out and thing, because we have reached that place where some woman don't really respect man anymore. Like me keep on saying that, me not go stop. For some woman, when them think man and one next them think, which is money. That's just it. So
But see that's a lack of I don't even that's a lack of respect, period, across the board. I think respect in itself has drained. Society is drained of respect. I mean, not even kids these days have respect, much less grown up. So, I think that's just a societal issue.
right.
But as far as, when you're talking about dog plate and all that stuff, I mean, if your man ain't doing anything wrong, I mean, what's preventing you from being a good wife? You're not going to be perfect, but you can be good.
Right, because what the guy was saying is, yo, you gotta serve your man some food, take out the him say glass plate, but I think he meant crockery or whatever it is. And me and Sharon have this discussion, and we're going on. But the point I'm trying to make by saying this is that, and let me go ahead and welcome all the viewers. I see Winnie Bruce locked in. I see Stanley Griffin. I don't know if you remember Major Griffin, Latanya. But he has joined us.
Yes.
That's Shelly and Aisley dad. Let me read this first before I can build up my point. Nikki say, hold on, DP. You might be with a woman and she said she love you, and that's not true just because she gets what stuff from him. Yet men believe it. All right, good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my producer. That is the point I'm trying to develop.
I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I'm saying, Latanya, females are equipped where you can have sex with me and it doesn't mean nothing. It does not mean that you love me. And again, I'm going to share before you come in a personal experience. I have an ex who I remember one night, and nobody not try to figure out me. I said, not even you, Lisa. One night she called me, I think it was a Saturday night, and she said, you're coming up tonight? And I say, yes. And I end up going up with her brother. When we reach with a chat and all kind of thing, this was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. We reach and her brother went straight to the kitchen, opened the microwave, saw some food. I remember clearly like yesterday, it was white rice and corned beef. And him put it for 1 minute to him, whatever, and him start eat. She came out, this was my girlfriend, no. She came out, saw that, and she just kissed her teeth and turned. Me turned behind her, she went in the bathroom, she sat there for a minute, cried, tears, whatever, and then she come out, cuss him, and she had some more, rice was still on the stove, she had some more corned beef in the thing, she take out and turn on the stove, actually fix me a plate again, and I was like, dang, this must be love, me have to marry to that woman here because all of this, but something else happened, and me equate the two of them. I was doing CXE, which you should remember, not so long ago, and she was helping somebody else and not helping me. That was her man. So I start equate the two of them, and I say, well, maybe the food thing, maybe she just learned it from her mother. If I say, listen, you have your man, you have to feed your man. That is just, so the point I'm making is some females, they naturally do stuff like, if a one kind of woman will wash your clothes, them will wash your clothes. Them begs with you, but them wash your clothes, cause them love wash clothes. Or them love cooking, whatever. Are you in at the house? You as the man provide the food, so them just feel, I'm not sure if obligated is the right term right now, but them do it. So back to where even Nikki has if you back up my claim, is that you have females who they will say I love you, they will do things, but them really don't love you.
Well, from my point of view, dear man, that's what I'm saying though. From my point of view, if I say I love you, I love you. If you're with me, I love you. If I'm not with you, then you're gone.
Right.
You're just gone. That's it. There's no love there. But I know that I think, and I really want to believe that most females, when they're with somebody, they are with somebody. Yes, there's a select few that's with because of money or, sex, whatever the heck it may be. Housing situation.
Right.
I need a daddy for my baby, all kind of garbage. I've heard it all. But at the same time, I do believe that there are women out there that truly, when they say that I'm with you, I'm with you. And really, like I said, if a woman is truly with you, That's one of the things I believe. If you truly are in love with somebody and they keep on asking you the same stupid question over and over and over again, eventually you're like, okay, what do I need to do? Because I already told you you're with me. Personally, I'm not going to be with somebody that I don't love. If I don't love you, you're just not going to be there. Sorry.
Got it. So again,
You're
I'm going
wasting
to
my time.
I'm going to go back to the question I asked earlier then. So why is it? Because I've been in a relationship where I was at that point, I think you're alluding to that. I was annoyed because I was being told that I need to prove it that I love them.
Give them time. When all heck fails, give them time.
No, but I'm saying the
Give them
female,
as much time.
the
Call them,
females,
find out how work went.
the
Be their
females,
girlfriend.
the
Be
female,
girlfriend
the
that they
female,
don't have.
the females are the one that was telling me to prove that I love them. And me no know. Me said it sometime, Lisa, and people misconstrue what I'm saying, and me don't really care. Can reach one point now, me no really business when nobody wants to say. But I used to say this earlier that I think I'm very much in touch with the feminine side of me. Some people say that mean me gay. I don't
That's
care.
normally a March person, though.
But-
Just so you know, March men are like that.
Oh, so I'm saying what happened is I think just like you, if you're going to bombard me to say, prove that you love me, whatever, I'm going to be like, what? Because guess what? Me know, well, maybe here, one girl point out the other day, say gray hair come now, all of that, which I think is making me look cuter in a more mature sense. I'm not even like get rid of them. But me did know say me never ugly, me not hard to look at, very, promising and all of these things. So if me choose you as my girlfriend, that mean I want to be with you. So if you come up and I say, prove to me that you love me, prove to me that you want to be with me, prove is like, I'm like,
But then
yo.
there's that self-esteem issue, and that's a part of that. I guess that's the part that bothers me that may also bother you. Is I feel like if you have a high self-esteem and I'm with you, you're gonna say the same thing. I'm with you because I want you with me, and you're with me because you want to be with me.
Right.
So there we're compatible. If you have somebody that's constantly nagging you about it, then it may be a self-esteem issue.
Yep. I agree
Personally,
with you.
and that's what I look at. If I feel like you constantly asking me this same thing, I feel like your self-esteem is low. And then that's why you keep on needing me to reiterate, I love you, I love you. Come on, they're words. They're words. Stop asking.
Yep. And as you said that, I remember a case where this girl, she was in my band, one of the females in my band, and she, at a point, broke up with her boyfriend because he was like constantly saying, no, at that time she was the only female. He was like, why are the only girl in the band and a 6 man in the band and none of them no like you and rare and these kind of things. And she's like, Bridget, stop it. And then what happened is she went to college. And I think it was in her final year. And he's the one that came up with this thing, oh yeah, when you're done college now, you're going to just dump me because Ray. And she started thinking, because she was expressing to me, and she's like, me really think, me actually glad he mentioned it, because I wasn't even thinking that. We were together before I even went to college. I got through 3 years of college already and thing. And this man now I got come with him all insecurity, crap and a talk about whatever. I remember we played somewhere one night. I think it was up by Teachfield. And I think him show up or something like that. And he must say, when we're done play, we normally just chat, junior and as group. And him come and I'm like, all right, let's go now. And she's like, no, I'm not ready to go. We attack, whatever, and him thing, and him say, well, make a choice. And she said, music. So that was hit for him. So you're saying that females, they don't like when
We don't like insecure men. And you mentioned something about being mature. Personally, I like somebody that looks mature. Even if you're not my age, I want you to look a certain way. Even if you look older than me, I'm fine with that too. But at the same time, you have to act that way.
Right.
Even if you are 21, a 20-year-old or 21-year-old, whatever it may be, can act more mature than somebody my age. Just because, one, they have this high self-esteem, and they're not going to come with the same garbage. Are you with me? Yes, I'm with you. Come on, man. We do this day in, day out.
I know this from personal experience, though. Normally, when you have, especially if there's not necessarily a wide age group, but normally, I've seen this both ways. If the male is older, sometimes the female who is younger act more mature than him. So sometimes it's like a reversal. I've seen it. And if the guy is younger, he tends to act more mature too, because, well, as me say, basically all of my ex them older than me anyway. So plus wife, what can I say?
Well, we
Yep.
got the opposite scenario here going on.
Right. So yeah. But anyway, let's move on. What's next? What's next on
All
the
right,
thingy
the
there?
next one is and we want you to. We already did that one. Sorry. Okay. Number 3 is, we want to be more important than your job. I can't identify with that. I can't identify money. If money's to come into my house, I'm not saying that I don't want to be more important, but you don't have to show me that.
But you said that earlier. So you're contradicting yourself now.
No.
Because
no,
if
no.
me not have no more, if me not have no more, if I don't have no more, if
Damien.
I don't have no more vacation days, and
No,
you are gonna tell
don't
me
have
say,
to, that's
and
different.
you are gonna tell me
You
say,
have that time, spend it with me.
it's sweet if you just call off at work today and spend it with me.
If he had vacation time.
Oh, you
If
never
he
did say,
don't
you
have any-
never did say
I
that.
mean,
You
I'm not
never
gonna
did.
compromise work for being at home. That's just plain lazy, and that's stupid. You know, these women that go up there and be at their man's job acting stupid, girl, that's your income. You're just messing with your whole entire money. That's hair money. That's nails money.
Right.
For me, that's makeup money.
So me kind of, I mean, I can't think any other way because I'm a male. But you said earlier, a couple minutes ago, that show that you love me by taking time off work. But then now
If
you're
you
saying
have the time, not to compromise
no. But
work.
all right, let's deal with that. Cause me did want to go over it, but let's deal with it since you're there. So how do you know when he's making a sacrifice from when he's just doing it out of convenience, based on what you just saw a while ago? Because I think having vacation time and taking things, to me, there's nothing significant about that. Maybe just like what you say, he's just being lazy and say, I don't feel like going in today, and then the woman end up thinking, oh, he loves me, he's spending a day with me. But yeah, how do you separate? How do you clarify? How do you justify the two, which is sacrifice
Communication.
as
Simple
opposed to
communication.
yeah, but may I say again? Let's work out the scenario. Me wake up and maybe the alarm and me make it snooze and whatever and thing, and then you say, "Hon, you're not going to work today." In my head, me tired. Can I use a word that is in lifestyle group? Yes, make we send it out there. Maybe she pluck it out so much that night. So mash me up wicked. Yes, Ingrid. Yes, Nikisha. Yes, Samaya. Yes, Chris. I said it on
Make it
pluck it.
run.
It's a lifestyle word. Anyway, so me mash up and me decide say, I'm gonna work today. And you're not, you say, babe, you know, me say, here what, me just roll over and kiss her and say, babe, forget work. I'm just spending the day with you. You're gonna think, oh my God, this is sweet. This is what I want. Him actually naga work, and you know same love him job. And I like him work at Walmart where him not care whatever. Him love him job, him love what him do, and him just tell you say him nothing. You're going to be fooled or of the opinion that he's doing it. This is a sacrifice. He's doing something special, which him just damn lazy. Him just never feel figure work that day.
But that wouldn't I think? Look, I'm smarter than that. If your butt is just lazy, you just lazy. That's different. That's different. If it's a pattern where you just waking up talking about you tired, I don't want to go, that's different.
But I'm saying, me not gonna tell you say me tired and I want to go.
I think it's a matter of knowing each other.
But I'm
This
saying,
is why I said at the first part that I kind of get leery when people start talking for an entire population of women.
okay. But I'm
Because-
saying again, Latanya, and I like the man say, declare it, say, I am tired. Him neither complain about no fatigue, nothing the night before no wake up. Him just say, after you say, nah, I gotta work up the time.
The two is your pluck out.
Him say, babe. No, but a normal something. Him say, babe, me nah gotta work today. Let's just let's do something special. Let's just go somewhere. Let's go to the zoo or whatever. But he might use this now because he might say, yeah, me know say she got things that this is special. But the point I'm making is, and that is why I ask you to clarify it. I think if him actually get a point for not going to work because him say, no, listen, me I go spend a day with my wife. To me, that now is a sacrifice. And I think I
No,
would pref-
because that's jeopardizing work. I don't do that.
no man, but you know, say you have some work you have all 6.7 whatever you can get
Yeah, I
before
mean,
them.
if he's getting, Damien, that's what I'm saying. If it's not jeopardizing work, let's say, for instance, you get 6 points. He's at 4. and he's willing to take a point, go ahead and take a point.
Okay.
That's not going to jeopardize your job.
Okay.
Let's say you have 8 hours of vacation time and you choose to spend it with me. Sure, go ahead. But it's when you don't have points, vacation, but you just decide I'm just not going to go to work today.
Let me big up
When
Parchment.
you're jeopardizing your job, you're jeopardizing us.
Right.
That's different.
Right. So if I'm going to say, yeah, I could just go to Jamaica for 2 months. Like, then that's stupid.
We must have Jamaica money left in the bank to pay every bill.
Or depending on the career path that you're in, like Christmas, nobody not getting a time off, that kind of thing. And him is like, let us book a cruise for this period. Let's go to France, because yada. That kind of crazy.
No, not necessarily. Again,
I'm glad you said that, because that is the point. That is the point I'm trying to make.
Depends on what is happening, Davian. It all depends.
Okay.
If he can do that, let's do that. I've done that before. I have scheduled myself to work 7 days in a row so I can get the other 7 days off.
Okay.
I've done that before.
Yeah, but
To
I'm
hang
seeing,
out.
with that you mentioned, I'm seeing the sacrifice, because you put in the time so you can get out the time. But
Right.
because this kind of broader than even just the time when I talk about. Something when me see woman do and glorify about. I think I mentioned it last night. Excuse me. Girl meet boy at club. Woman meet man at club. And the man like her and him say, "What you drink?" And she said, "The top liquor, whatever it is." And him buy her how much, and she said, "Oh, and me and my girls them there," and him buy everybody. And she now say, "Oh, me drink him out, or my wife, or whatever. A lot of times I see females, I remember, I don't know if I can recall, one evangelist did come out with church, come preach one time, and him say, and that just lodged in my head. Him say, females, the boy them about them want to know whatever, look which part him take now that him a try look as opposed, and that is a message to say where we'll be going." And he actually referred to Early Bird. I don't know if you remember Early Bird restaurant. And me take offense to that, because me I say, at them time, I think I was about 17, 18, whatever. I'm like, maybe me can't afford to take you one fancy restaurant, go buy a plate of food, but guess what? Me may have my last $100 and I'm willing to buy one patty and share it with you. So I am saying all of that to say, society and most persons are of the mindset that, okay, the more money him spend on her, that means that he loves her. Or when he makes some huge sacrifice, like, I can recall and meet all of my friends them know this. You have women where them end up have sex, or a man have sex with them just because him borrow him bridging car. Or me no remember if you ever listen to me mentioning this. Me have one friend where him actually meet this woman, big woman in her big job management thing, and him tell her say, "Yo, me like you, me I go want you," and she tell him straight up say, "No, you can't wife for me." And him say, "Oh yes." And him doing, and what happened is one of his friend gave him a pass. A season pass or whatever pass for a 5-star hotel on the North course. And him say, "I want to take you somewhere." And she said, "Whatever, blah, 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 whatever." And he was telling me, him not no reason for lie to me. Him say, him go in, put on him suitcase and say, "Man, go down in him vehicle, go smoke one spliff and come back him now and thing." And when he got back to the suite, she was butt naked. Because in a fear head, dang, man can become yasso. Really? Thinking that him spend a bag of money, which, when me say, the only thing it cost him was the gas money if he actually get to the hotel. You get the point of me I try to make?
I get the point.
So sometimes,
and there are women out there like that. That's the thing. There are women out there like that, and that's why we have these societal issues, because there are women out there that truly believe that money is everything. It's not. Personal, like I say to you, time. Your time is more valuable to me than anything else.
right?
Now, I'm not going to put everything on the fact that, I think 50-50 is great, but if you can't do 50-50 and you're truly trying, I can work with you.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Next. What's next?
All right. So
in the meantime, let me welcome Miss Knight. Let me welcome Miss Knight, seeing her on the show. Hello. And guys, you can chime in, you can comment, you can ask questions. I see iZone again, let me big her up. iZone, one of my foundation viewers from when she actually inspired me to start and continue the show. Craig is in the building. Craig say, bless up blind man. All right, Trump, welcome to the show. All right, so what's next? Moving on.
The next one actually was the time is more valuable than money, but we just went over that in detail.
Right.
So there's nothing else to that one. A few words of appreciation go a long way. Thanks for dinner. It was delicious. I really like the flavor. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all
Because
10 with the on the list already?
I have to say, huh?
We went through all 10 on the list already?
No, this is number 4.
Okay. I thought you said that was it. There was none after that. My bad.
I'm sorry, number 5. Sorry. A few words of appreciation goes a long way. I can see that because I'm going to tell you right now.
This is from
and you don't eat it.
This is from the female wanting that. That's what you're saying. Okay.
The female is saying a few words of appreciation goes a long way. So saying thanks for dinner or whatever like that.
All right. I don't know if this goes for you, but I've heard of cases like that. So why, if a man really enjoy the sexual encounter, I'm not to say thanks? Me ears like an unwritten code where females dislike. Watch our face, I like I said that. I've heard that.
I
Like,
didn't know we was exchanging something.
okay. No, but I see sex as exchange.
Yeah, but thanks.
Okay.
That means you're not gonna call me tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So that's
like paying for your check and walking away. Dinner's done.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least you're explaining it, because I've asked it several times, and all I get is no. But no, that is the only thing I get when I ask the question. Why?
Well, there's your explanation.
Why I can't say, dang,
for dinner, it's all over.
I enjoy that. Thank you.
I tell you what, there's other ways to show that. Just don't open your mouth and say thank you.
I men.
I promise you, somebody get up and say thank you. I'm picking up my stuff, and either he leaving or I'm leaving, but something got to happen. And it's separation central right there.
And that is based on what? Like, we're glad we are taught this, because this is actually right into what we're discussing. If you're just joining the show, welcome.
It sounds like we exchanged. We just look. You just had dinner at a good restaurant, and you're about to tip your waitress. Thank you.
If you're just joining the show, the name of the show is Lifestyle. We're on every night, Monday through to Thursday. My name is Damien Phillips. With me this evening is my co-host Latanya Parks, and we are discuss things that females want men to know. So this is one of them. Like me, I say, woman want man know say no, me not give we not do nothing sexually and you thank me, cause that just that just wrong.
Don't do that. That makes it sound like you just paid for it.
Thanks, no DP. Tenny say it sound like a gift.
Right. Sound like I either brought you something
sex
or
a
give
gift?
you something or...
Thanks, no DP. You can rock my world.
Yeah.
All right. So make we deal with that. Person's weighing in, and trust me, I like that. Is it a gift? You see, I think things and times have changed, because maybe I don't see nothing wrong with it. Why I'm laboring this point, but
you mean you say, Damien, come on.
Hold on, man, Latanya. Me never say me ever do it. But me I say me no see nothing wrong with it, and it's based on this premise. Like, back in the day, unlike now, a man getting a kiss from this girl that him like felt like an achievement. Him achieve something. Him accomplish something. Unlike no, like no, you have male and female who just see each other and say, yo, I want to screw you. And boom, them just line up one time, one day, whatever, and it happen. So I am saying, a man waiting like back in the day, men used to wait for years for actually reach the promised land. And when them, and then, cause you have one next thing too. Cause me attack for the man, as the man, me no business, me how the thing go. You have some time where we see one woman and we like the woman and we think one kind of way about the woman, and then saying maybe she not all that or whatever, but then when she wrap it upon you and done with you to blow out, you feel like me say again, accomplishment, achievement. You so it's like you feel like you really need for sure appreciation and
no, you need to keep that to yourself. Let me tell you how that appreciation
fellas on the
works.
ear.
After that, what you do is you go out, you either make breakfast, something like that, but you don't get up and say thank you, because after that thank you, it's time for me to ditch.
Albert said, love the discussion. Thank you, Al. Welcome to the show. My producer Nikki saying thank you is like saying that's my girl. Your time expire.
I agree.
Well, as me say no, that we're discussing things that females wish men knew. So the man them, if you go so boom, you get some tonight. our last night or the night before, whichever it was, and you tell her thanks, and you call her no, she not answer her phone.
That's why.
Maybe that is one of the reason you actually did something that you weren't supposed to do. Although it ties in with number 5 that we're looking on to say females like it when you say, what is the term she used?
Thanks for dinner.
Yeah, what's the term? Females like when you use certain words. I think it. Then she gave example.
Oh, she said few words of appreciation go a long way.
Few, all right. Few words of no. You see, this now again. I explain why the manual for man thing so, and up to now them not done right the manual for females because you just read number 5. Words, kind words of appreciation goes a far way. However, no thanks after certain things.
No thanks after sex. That
Is it all right? Hold on. Is it
thanks
just
after sex means that we just exchanged something, you paid for it.
Is it sex or anything sexual? So if you kiss me, can I say
sexual?
if you kiss me, I can't say thanks.
No, why would you say thanks
Okay,
for a kiss?
so thanks only go with gifts. Then me I try put it into perspective. Based on what
Yes.
okay.
I mean, come on. Thanks sound like look, you was either begging me and it's a
No, but that
favor.
normally the case.
It sounds like
But
labor.
that is what I'm saying. Before a man end up getting it most of the time, which bring me to another point now. Is it, and we're talking you just meet, let's deal with it. You just meet. So is it, or why is it such a big turn off and a no-no for females if a man actually verbalize asking for sex from this woman? Even not just
Because
that.
it sounds so raunchy. It sounds so
But in a day and age where I was listening
not subtle at all.
I was listening to the news, even from Jamaica back this evening, and Minister Babsy Grange, they were talking about some sexual acts something was supposed to come out and thing, and she said something money actually strike a nerve in me. She say men requesting sexual favor. She go on for say some other something, but that's irrelevant to the point of me I try make now. So in a day and age where a man can just look at a woman and she take that as sexual assault in some way and thing, you know, think it's safer for a man to actually get some form of verbal agreement instead of trying and make a move and then him get the look or him get the shoulder or something like
On
that.
the first date though?
No, I'm not talking on the first date. Which I am tying this.
I mean,
No.
I
I'm
think
tying this with what you say when the man say thanks, it sound like say him did a beg. And I'm telling you, back in my day, when a man I really beg and plea and make up some whole story about you give me blue balls and because that next something I don't understand. Or woman just enjoy kissing for long hours and just touching and petting and
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't enjoy kissing for long hours.
okay.
Ain't nobody need to swap that much saliva all in one setting.
All right, here the nurse a come out I know. Well, you have people who do it because there are females who feel say, I mean, I talk the things them tonight. Tonight I mine if I talk the things. You have some woman think say, well, I don't think them think. There's something about females to make it feel like the man can't get it. Them do things where them even go in my yard, lay down. I mean, I gotta give you a true story. One girl come in my yard already, Latanya. She did one basically a battery rider. And we're on the computer. And she I don't remember what she did. And she said, my shots actually are squeeze my fanny. Me can take it off. I'm like, hell yeah. She took that right.
Say no.
She took that rider off. True story, me now make it up. She take off the rider, Latanya. Guess what she was wearing?
A thong.
A thong. And this woman now, for the whole night, I got tell me, said, no, she just a come on me yard. She never planned for having sex with me. No. You, and
Nah, she planned that one.
so
That was a setup.
So that is my point.
Walked right into it.
Why is it females feel like they need to punish a man and test him and bring him to the edge and lead him to the edge, but continue saying no. And
Being
I'm saying
modest.
again,
It's providing you guys with the chase that you guys love.
no, you guys, cause me not like the chase what? You tell me no
But at
3
the
times I
same
eat that.
time, men complain when women are too forward. So make up your minds.
I think that has to do with compatibility. Because if me not like you, I don't know if you have seen the Beauty and the Beast, the new one playing. I went and watched that with my wife
No, I
2 weeks
refuse
ago.
to watch it.
All right, so you refuse to watch it?
Yes.
Okay, you must have your
They had
reason.
a gay scene in there. I'm not okay with that.
Well, weird, cause I didn't see it. Like me tell people, me not a gay radar. So me or some people say when they go play
I
something.
don't either. I just read the reviews and I've turned my mind against it. So
Well-
no offense to anybody that's gay. I just can't take my child to see that.
Okay. Well, as I say, I didn't see that part because I was so focused on the beautiful young lady. So although I was there with my wife, but me I say the point I'm trying to make, typical back in the day kind of thing. You have females who were they were throwing themselves at this man. Me not remember when name. I him did support. I him challenged the beast whatever, and. Him said no, him no want that. Man no want woman we act foolish for them, we throw themselves at them or whatever. So I'm saying again, it depends on the compatibility level or how much the man feel about the woman. No man no want one woman where him really, really want. I call, as me say, take it to the point for say no. Come on with the man yard and I go tell the man say no, I never that. Now never move here so we are watching. Don't me tell us I movie more. I don't me tell us how your your internet more I use. So why you think say I would want to have sex with you?
Look, if she take off her pants in front of you, that was never no movie. That's just somebody acting stupid, and that was a setup. You just got caught. You just got set up. That's all that was.
Well,
now the chase or acting hard to get is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Now if she gonna say no or whatever, that's. But if you playing hard to get, you're not gonna flat out come out and say no.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna push pull. That's a game.
Okay.
Women push pull.
Let me read.
Yes, I'll push you for a little bit. Yes, we do it. We're good, and then pull back up too fast.
Yes, she
That's the game. I agree. Women do play that game.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it. I play that game.
Yashima Gray says it can be both, and I don't have a problem with a man saying thanks if it's just the type of person that he is. Bear in mind, they are two different men, players and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Yashima.
That's true.
Thank you, Yashima. Thank you. You see, that remind me of being at the club. I'm see one nice female. I'm gonna go up to her. I'm introduce myself. I'm gonna say, "Hi, good night. I'm Damien. I can buy a drink or I can get a dance," and she frown. And then little bit after that, me see some regular boy we always a wind up on everybody. One hot song a play like one cartel and him just run up and grab her and push down her head and I say, nah man, me glad me no woman. Because one decent man like Damien Phillips come up to you, hey, good night, treat you like a lady supposed to be treated. And oh no sir, and my kinda but one man just grab you from behind, start wind up on you and you're good with that. So thank you very much.
From personal experience, okay? From personal experience. Let me talk about that. From personal experience, I have known from my personal experience, I have realized that at a certain age, I think some of this stuff come with age. Let's put it that way. I have noticed that at one point in my life, I was okay with the push-pull, let's play game. And then as I get older, I think maturity has a lot to do with things.
Right.
Because honestly, there's some things that somebody can say, that a man can say to me, and I'll take it as, oh, okay, whatever. And it'll be water on a duck's back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, while there's some things that they'll say that like that, if thank you, I couldn't do the thank you thing. That would completely ruin my day.
Tenny say she played your DP and she also said to after sex and massage will show appreciation. She also say
make me some food.
She also say there are other ways to ask without even opening your mouth. Grown folks know we will get to sex. We don't need to say
it. Right.
Okay. Akeem Ming, big up yourself. Merlin, welcome to the show. All right, moving on. Hey, Melissa, want to hear from you. Moving on.
All right, so the next one here is number 6. Although you're never pregnant or children are shared responsibility. So it is no big deal, your words. So she's saying the man's word of no big deal when she does something for them or act is nothing. They should not say that. Men should not say it's no big deal.
Men shouldn't say it's no big deal. I'm not sure I get the concept of
so she's saying the kids are shared responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when a man does something for their children,
mm-hmm.
Nobody should have to say it's a big deal. It's just what you're supposed to do.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So if we share a child, and that is something I agree with. When me hear some man say, oh, school fee and back to school, and I'm like, shut up, lunch money. No, parents, that's your obligation. So me agree with that point there. Him not supposed to pat himself on the shoulder and I give a self praise for say, oh, I paid the tuition or I did this, whatever.
Well, I've seen that. I've seen that life and in living colors. Look, if you so much as brush a hair, take what you gotta take. Take credit for that. Take credit for that. I've seen that. Some men are like that, and unfortunately, I think men that are like that are disgraceful.
Yeah.
That's your child.
This like, I'm sorry for segue, but it sounds like what we normally hear, like the politicians and the councillors them a do. Oh, we clean drain and we do road and bushing, and I'm like, no, more area actually.
What you're supposed to do?
Thank you. More area say, all right, you know what? You have some youths in a Bumbrook unattached, and I made some requests from whichever USAID, and we're going to set up a community center where them can get treated. And them something we don't hear from the politician. Not tell me about, oh, me clean drain, you know how much drain me clean did and done, but rubbish. So anyway, I agree with you.
Right.
Next.
The drain needed to be cleaned, and that was your job anyway. So.
Thank you for don't mention
and
it.
that's the same thing with the kids. The kids are your responsibility as much as they're mine. So if today I can't do it, tomorrow you do it. Don't expect me to make you breakfast in bed tomorrow just because you changed the diaper. Come on, get over yourself. Keep moving. Next task.
Although that is a change in society, though. I said that to somebody. I remember who was it yesterday on the phone. I say, back in the day, and this was very literal. When it come on to things in the house and the raising of the kids, I even hear this big politician mention it on I think CNN or NBC, one of them. Back in the day, it was like that. The female stayed home and they raised the children. So anything pertaining to the child or children, then definitely is the female thing. Man never used to get up 2 o'clock in the morning and bow them up, go buy a baby to bed or feed them or change, because what? The woman would just automatically know that that's her place because the man need to wake up 5 o'clock to go to work or farm or
right. That was back in the day when men actually decided to work and keep their women at home.
Right. So we need to underline that or underscore that to say, things and time kind of change. So you can't look to.
So when you can afford, so I'm going to be rude. When you can afford for me to stay home, you can expect not to do anything.
All right. Moving on.
I'm saying you.
No, I hear you. I hear
you. It for the ladies. Come on now.
I hear you. Like that can't stop someone, Uno. If you book a man right now where him own the whole of Amazon, which means them shares like going through the roof, which make the founder second richest whatever. If you book him right now, him can't tell us if he stay home Latinus, and not tell me no foolishness. Because the fact that him actually mentioned it, that is like a disrespect to the feminine.
Yes, let me have the choice.
But when you can make more whatever, then you don't have to. Hey, let's welcome Charlene. Charlene, say hi, Lisa. You know, check the chat room.
Oh, hi. Yes, I am. Actually, I didn't see it. Hey, Charlene, how you doing?
Charlene, bigging you up. T said total agreement. All right, next, moving on. What else on the list?
All right, so number 7. We do not grow and change through criticism.
So if me criticize you, you're not going to grow?
Yes.
Okay.
It's ineffective and hurtful.
Okay. So it's more like encouragement.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Me can't say to you, Lisa, you know, cook the rice and peas good, because I know some my mother do it. My mother put pig's tail in it.
And this is the response you get from me. Where your mama at?
That's subtle. That's subtle, guys. I think your mother would have said, well, go back to your mama.
Right. Look, like my mama used to say, I may cook it, but I don't dish it. Go make your own plate.
Yeah. That is a March thing to for real. Them not like, them feed her, but them not. She did that. Can I tell you, 6 when I go visit her, and she's like, man, the food up on the stove. But I'm not used to that. I'm spoiled that way. And I always say this, and most of in my relationship we have problem. I'm glad my wife actually understands me like that. I always say this, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. So if I dish it out, I'm gonna take more than thing. I mean, me not gonna enjoy the food. Once it's not served to me, I don't enjoy it. So yeah.
Look.
But yeah, that's just I'm telling you about me. I'm sharing about me.
Where the rice was separate from the meat. and all this other stuff. Yeah, sure, but hey, my mama told me I cook it. You can share your plate.
But I want to hear from the. I mean, no man now watch your show tonight. I want to hear from Uno. All right, see Carl Watts. Good night, everyone. Oh, that's Carla, not Carl. 10 minutes, I kiss me teeth. I am saying, and me want some male weighing on the thing. When your woman prepare a meal and serve it to you, it's a different kind of feeling from.
I mean, Damien, I might do it maybe a Sunday or something like
No,
that.
I like it 7 days a week. Breakfast
day.
and dinner. Yep.
That's too much for me.
Breakfast and
Especially
dinner.
if I'm working. Ain't no servant here.
Breakfast. As I said, to each his own. I mean, I'm getting what I like and enjoy. So, I mean,
Right. Well, so I have to find somebody that's compatible. And I guess the people out there that's listening, there's some women that are not going to agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, that's how I feel. If I cook it, you can dish it. I am going to say, though, the only person, when I find that person that makes me do that all the time, the only person that I make a plate for is my dad. If my dad comes over, his plate is, I make his plate.
I'm glad you got this, so come on, go this too. I was thinking about the topic and this came up. However, thing that big you up, Carter. Him say, Lisa, he's so excited to see you.
Hey!
Carla say, is that Latanya?
Yes, it is.
Yes, Carla, it is. Nikki say, you feel the love in the food when your partner says, yes!
Nikki,
Yes!
come on,
Yes! 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 Yes!
Me, I ever fight it now?
That's how I mean. Yeah, no, you cook the food, say nothing. It's the serving part. And I always even refer to my dad when I was living with my dad. You see, anytime we in an argument, Lisa, and he bakes me seat on the plate. Because the meat, the 1 mile and the thing, it look like him stay from in the kitchen and just fling the food on the
Throw it on the plate.
The next thing in my ear are the dog them a run at the side of the house. Because I open my next door and I dash it out, get them. I don't name it. And that I come from my father when I say, if you vex with me, I not eat from you. And my sister no love not depend on the plate. I mean, that not going in my stomach. That's why them say the way to a man's stomach is, it's not just cooking the food. As me say, maybe some man,
Like I said,
some man
I'm
shy.
not saying
No,
that
once a day and I know
would
nothing.
never
Once
do.
you cook a meal for me, dish it out, share it out. That
No,
part of the
no,
present,
no,
part
no.
of the present.
I'm a working woman. Look.
Working woman? No.
woman.
Don't make no excuse.
pot.
Working woman, that mean you can't show your man love?
No, it just means that I am not going to do it all the time. If you expect
Based
it all
on
the
what?
time, you're just going to get your feelings hurt.
Based on what you're not gonna do it all the time? Based on what? Because you're
Because
busy?
we got other stuff to do.
Come on. You see, me glad, and we are reason, and we have flesh out
Look,
everything.
I'm going to reverse it. You're under man a nook, so you can make your own plate.
No, but you see, again, this comes back to what me I say. This is why, and I know tonight we're supposed to be talking about things that women want men to understand.
Right, look.
But the mere fact that I'm here, my afia way in, this is what man I beg some woman for understand. And I'm telling you again, we're the pros and the cons. And sorry to throw a curveball into this. This is why a lot of wives have mates. Because I tell you this, Latanya, when your husband go over the matey, all of this something them what you find as excuse for do, she's going to make sure. You know how much man me know the only time. You know how much man me know the only time he get him nails them cut, or him toes rubbed, him foot rubbed down, however when him go check him matey. Why if he too busy for
I
them
tell you
something?
what, it costs, I don't do feet. It costs $25 to go do it at the shop. We can go together.
But it come back to what me I say again. If you not even do it good, the man appreciate that. Then your bug, let's go to the shop. These are, me glad we are fleshing out. We're talking the things them. One man like.
And I'm telling you how I feel about it. There's some things that I think it depends on the person. It depends on the relationship. But let me tell you something. A side chick is always gonna be a side chick. And honestly, if a side chick is always gonna overcompensate. First and foremost, let me say it this way: a side chick does not have the stress that I have to deal with as a wife. So she can have time. Let me tell. No, don't even say nothing. Wait a second. Hold up.
All right, boss lady.
It's my turn. It's my turn now. I'm shutting you down.
Okay.
A side chick is always gonna be a side chick for a reason. She don't have to deal with what I have to deal with. She may not even have his kids to deal with. She may not have to deal with the fact that that I have to iron his clothes, get him ready for work, tie his tie because he don't know how the heck to tie it, help him with his GED or whatever the heck he's doing this week. Look, a side chick don't have all those chores to do, plus going to work and taking care of whatever else needs to be done. So don't let me get started on the side chick situation.
No,
Because
more I get started. Anyway, I need
Oh,
to turn.
boy.
I need to turn.
Bad topic. Bad topic.
And
The side chick will always overcompensate. She
I
ain't got nothing else to do but to pay attention to him.
I need to turn on my ear, so read those comments and go and talk till I come back.
All right. Oh, Miss Knight says it's $20 at my nail salon. Thank you very much. I agree with you. I agree. I'm not doing no toes. You keep them toes to yourself. I don't do toes. Let me see what else. Kevin, what you like? You said true. Me love it too. Tell me what you like. Oh, you like your food being shared. Oh boy. I hope you find that wife that does that all the time. What about I cook and you share? Right. I agree. How about the man cook and share every now and again? I'm with Miss Knight with that one. Every now and again, yes.
You see, and let me go back to what a female say. Nikki, my producer, say they love what the man feel in it. And let me say, things sometimes just change. You know, when I surprise my wife and make her breakfast, like her face just light up like her world. If me get up and do that every day, you know, I go feel special. It just come like a routine.
Right, so that's why I don't share the plate all the time, because then it won't feel special.
No. But that is it. A woman's place in the home is not to do things once in a while.
Did you just say place?
I said a woman's place in the home. I did not say her place is in the home. There's two differences.
No. You said a woman's place. You just hit my nerve.
A woman's place in the home is not.
According to who?
Is not to occasionally make the man feel special. That should be a daily, just like when you have your daily chores, a daily kind of thing. And you a while ago concede to the side chick. I think that is so wrong. Wives shouldn't say, you know what, because I just find that as an excuse. Everything when you say an excuse for some woman, just say, you know what, this is a new age, we are living in the 21st century, me not do them something, me not whatever, because no, me don't want a man think
like
say.
I said, when I'm staying home full time and I ain't got nothing else to do, sure, I'll be Beyonce. I'll cater to you. Okay, I'm Destiny's Child. However, if I'm doing the same thing you're doing, you can't expect me to do that. What do you think I am? I'm not Jesus. I don't carry everything.
Nikki, me need help because...
Help him, Nikki. Help him, Nikki. Please help him.
Because
I'm going to kill him.
I think, and everything when you say, I'm going to refer it. Earlier, at the comments of the show, you stated, which I think profound words, a man can know that the woman love him when she start be a fool. I know a lot of women right now that if they sit and tell you all that they do for their men, society woman nowadays I go say she a idiot, she not no sense, she fool, whatever.
Well, call me woken up, because I used to be one of them girls that did everything. No.
So the point to me I make, I am saying to the brothers watching right now, them simple things that we are discuss can't tell if the woman love you, yes or no. Because all when you work 24-hour shift, if you love that man, you gotta find the time to do every single thing for him. You gotta wash him dirty clothes, you gotta iron all him clothes them, you gotta cook him food. No! So you tell me say wash, cook and clean make you look like wash, cook and clean make you look like 50? Wash cook and clean make you look like 50?
No, but when I take up your job, my job, and everything else, and I'm doing, I'm working 40, 50 hours a week. Don't say no.
That unfair a while ago. No, that unfair a while ago when you say you take up your job, my job. Because again, this sound like a discussion we had a couple of weeks ago or months ago, where I'm saying you have cases where I understand that 100%. Any man and woman go into a union and actually agree that, listen, the woman are going to go out and become the breadwinner, then roles have to switch, roles have to change, roles have to share, whatever. Now this man need to be everything what the woman would have normally doing at the house. So we're not discussing that. So a while ago, I am asking you to retract that part of it by saying when you take on my job, because that not in it. That never call.
Okay.
That not get called.
Even if we're equal, well, even if we're equal, if we're standing side to side, the fact is I'm still out there working. There's no way you expect me to wash, cook, clean, and then wonder why your woman looked like she just got ran over by a bus.
So,
this is why the
hold on. Let me ask you something now. Let me ask you something because
guess what? Side chick ain't doing 110 of your work.
So let me ask you something. So you're telling me, are you suggesting to me that females who are living the conventional way lifestyle, them make special or something. Why them not look like one run over train or whatever it is? Because
Look,
there are
from
females
what
who are
I'm
doing
looking at,
exactly what I'm saying
lately,
right
these
now.
women over 30 look like crap. And the reason why these 20-year-olds are running these, especially from what I heard in Jamaica, the reason why these 20-year-olds are running these 30-year-olds off the street is one thing, because the 30-year-olds get married and the men think that they should be clickling and they should be doing 151 things, but yet the man isn't doing their share. Nah, I don't believe in that.
All
No, no,
right,
no, no, no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
Are you attributing the wife being stressed based on the amount of work that she does in the house?
Some of them. Some of
No,
them. I'm not saying
no,
all of them.
no.
I'm saying some
You
of
know what
them.
me believe? What stress her out is the mate who make her man comfortable. And that a stress her out. I don't know wash, cook,
Look,
and
all
clean.
I,
And the mate who stress her out, and that she a worry about.
Matey have time. She has time and she has,
Night pan top of night him no come home and them something that stress her out. And I wonder if I go come in one day come give her AIDS and them something that a stress her out. Wash, cook, and
but
clean.
then again, Damien,
Wash,
there's
cook, and
also
clean.
the few that does 110%.
Wash, cook, and clean. Now make no woman look old. Me no know who we are try fool. Me no know who we are try fool.
You take up too much of that household chore and everything else, and you start looking like his mama.
So
I'm
all right.
good.
So hold
Thank you.
on. So how me don't see the woman them have 3 and 4 pitney and no man not in them life where them have to do all of them something the same way. All them no look old.
Because let me tell you, well,
So doing
but
it
then
for
you
the
talking
man,
about- you talking
doing it
about
for
me,
doing
'cause
doing it
I
for the
got
man,
man, and I've been told lately that I look like I'm about 20.
doing it for the man add additional workload and stress. So that make you look old. That is so unfair.
Yes. Hey, can I tell you about a survey that they did? Wait a second. Let's talk some statistics real quick. So a survey they did back in the day showed that men who were not married and women who are not married, there's 2 surveys actually. One stated that women who are not married stay younger longer.
Yes. May I agree.
And men who are not married die earlier.
Men who are not married die earlier.
Yes.
I don't know about that part there. But you know,
It was a survey done.
I agree with the first part. You know why? And I've
Why?
seen it, especially in our culture that we're coming from. When one woman and a man are the best she look in her life. The best. But once she say yes, and what if she go find Jesus? No, that the man they take away everything. From she find Jesus, she now look nice again. She not care about, oh no, it's a waste of time to do this because so she find the man married and she find Jesus. Then 2 man there, she just get old and she just start ugly up herself and she now look good again and she put on 1 oil per weight. Cause the man look her nice and slim and trim, you know. She no business because she alright now, but half of the market as them put it. So of course them look old. Of course them look old, and because the man make them look old.
No,
Them just all of themselves.
It has an influence to do it. There's influence of the man. I do believe that.
Alright, let me read some of them here before the people them say them a comment and we not say nothing. Where should I go from? You read the part where Yashima says something about cook and we cook it share out.
Yeah.
You read that
Yeah.
already? So
Yeah.
excuse you. I agree with you, Lisa, Charlene. Not every day. How far you went to? Cause me now I'm
That's where I stopped. Excuse
okay.
you.
Nikki say I don't agree with that. Yashama or it's Shima. And she say why is true. I have one. He is like that. Tene says I work 40-50 hours per week. Kids and school. Where do I find time to cook, clean, and still share the food?
Exactly.
She continued to say, we are both breadwinners, so house chores need to share too. Nikki said, I love to share my husband's food, and trust me, the look on his face when I hand him the plate or put it on the table is just make me happy and feel like I'm doing my duty. Welcome, Miss McFarlane. Nikki continued to say, no, Latanya, men and women can't be equal. Nikki say again, true, the matey has stress her out. Miss Knight say, that's factual. Elida, welcome again. Craig say, wrong. And the married comment She just made me laugh my ass off. Nikki, if she do her work, wash, cook, and clean, share his food, and rub him down when he gets home, matey wouldn't stress her out. Thank you very much, sister. Carla say, as for me, as I'm a working wife, no housewife to wash, cook, and clean, as no daily routine. We both can do house chores together. If I'm washing, he can be in the kitchen cooking. Share the work. Craig
Yes.
says, anything a man not getting in the family house, all the man I go get it from outer road from the matey. Bop, 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 bop. Anything them a true. Me have one song we say it. I'm gonna play a song make you hear.
I already know the pros and cons. Let me tell you, you know how you say some of mine is their excuses. That's an excuse.
That's an excuse
That's
to
your
say.
excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. It's the truth. What the man not get from
It's an
home.
excuse for men to go out there. Oh, I'm not getting this from you, so I'm gonna go out there.
No, no, no.
Bull.
They use it as an excuse. But what
Garbage.
we're saying now, and what all of your female supporter supporting you now and saying, they're actually justifying it. I'm going to detour for us our segue for a little bit. Just a little bit. And this is going to sound like some Rasta kind of old fashioned whatever. Latanya, the truth is, we don't really benefit from having our wives not raising our kids. When I check it and I say, okay, maternity leave. How long is maternity leave?
In America,
Yeah.
a measly 6 weeks.
Okay, so that is 1 month and 2 weeks, right? So society force our wives, and I am going to say it clear, straight up. Majority of the women them who work is out of greed if them have a good man. But guess what? This give you the sense of independence and the sense of purpose and this whatever. And you have a lot of females, and this is tying in exactly what I'm talking about. You actually place more emphasis and importance on your job, just like we said about the man and the thing, than your family. And I believe that this is so wrong. And enough of we say Jesus and say God and whatever. We buy into this narrative, and it is wrong. It is
But these
wrong.
days,
We're
baby,
supposed
it
to
takes two
serve.
to
We're
maintain a
supposed
good
to.
household.
We're supposed to serve and love our family first and foremost, and everything else come after. So no excuse
But
shouldn't
why
be
don't
there.
you preach
Oh,
that to the
I
men
work.
out there that's not doing it either?
Hold
To
on.
them, and it's a
I
two-sided
work.
story.
I work 40, 50 hours a week. So that is an excuse why I shouldn't take care of my family. No.
It's not, nobody's saying about not taking. We're talking about cooking.
Miss
That
Knight,
is-
Miss Knight just said.
Don't drag it out and
No,
talk about.
Miss Knight
make it
just
sound like
Miss
women
Knight
just dropping the ball
Latanya
left and right. That's
Latanya
not true.
Latanya Miss Knight just mentioned that she work 40, 50 hours a week. Where she find time for wash, cook, and clean plus share out food. That is what
And
I'm.
she's talking about every day. She's not. I'm pretty sure she's not saying she's never gonna do it.
Good, but it come back to your point. Me I come off again. You know what you just say? Yeah, you would do it once a week.
Right.
So tying with what I'm saying again. So how is it? Things that we grow up knowing that these are the norms in a family setting.
Mm-hmm.
But when we go in at the work field, are some things where you ever work in a situation yet where them have some rules say you have to do things that way and whatever and thing and you say it don't make no sense, but a part of the rules say you just have to do it.
Right.
So you adhere to all of the rules in the workplace, but the things that will actually be beneficiary to your family, you now find it, and you even conflicted with work to say, I am a working woman, I cannot afford to do all of these things because.
And I just said, but I also said, when my husband gives me or whatever gives me the option to one either work part-time or don't work at all, I will be everything he needs me to be and more.
Okay.
Until then, if we need to maintain the household, we need to maintain the household both financially and emotionally.
Okay.
We got to share it. We're gonna have to share it. Otherwise, let me stay home then, and let me be at home.
No, but
And
what
then
I'm saying is,
the
this is
exception is men think that household chores is easy. That stuff never ends. I tell you one thing: I'd rather go to work than stay home. That stuff.
Hold
never
on,
ends.
no, I have to make some
It
nice to this.
never,
No,
ever ends.
hold on. I have to make some nice to this. Cause you just attack the things them now. Oh no, me can't play no sound. No, you just attack the things them, you know. Exactly the point. No for
Nikki,
uno.
I saw that question. Wait a second. I got to address Nikki.
Mm.
Nikki said, Lisa, how much women overseas actually cook? I do. I cook. I'm gonna tell you, I cook at least 4 times out of the week. Now, as far as sharing your food and placing it in front of you, maybe once or twice a week. Apart from that, now I used to sometimes cook and put your food in the microwave. Put the food in the microwave. Look, I did that and more. But there's sometimes I'm not gonna come home and I'm not gonna every day. Man, I saw my family do that stuff every day. The rice on one side in a different plate, the meat on the other side. He shares it out. Come on, man. Come on.
That is
man.
too much
No,
for
no,
your
no.
king, right?
If you
That
require
is too much
let
for your
me
king.
stay home.
That is too much for your king in your life.
Huh?
That is too much for the king in your life. All that
The
you
king
mentioned.
is-
Well.
Yes, it's too much. Too
Oh
bad.
my goodness,
well.
people! No, wanna see why society? Wanna
well.
see why we are.
I'm admitting my flaws.
No, but you
I'm
just
sorry.
no, but you just a while ago, which I think ties into it, because when I talk about men assert them responsibility and them whatever blah blah, but you just admit it. You just say you Latanya, you just say.
Yes,
Secular work is
you
you just say housework is harder than your secular job.
It is.
So-
it is because the stuff never ends. You can
Good.
be in the kitchen all day if you choose.
I don't say no. And this actually tying into exactly what I'm trying to put forward to say. I believe this is part of the mix-up in society nowadays, because just like how some man not take up them responsibility and be the main breadwinner or the whatever that like thing, that is why females have to be helping them out. And them assert them responsibility. I see them thing woman do nowadays. That is why our kids are growing up. Yes, but you just said, Latanya, your own words.
This entire conversation,
No,
it made it
your-
so wide.
your own
that
words.
you're still coming back.
Your own words, no, we are coming back. Your own words were, housework is harder, and
It
you
is.
prefer
It
do,
is harder.
and you prefer go out there go work.
I would rather. I'm not saying I prefer. I would rather use the words I would
Thank
use.
you very much.
I said rather.
You will
I'm
rather.
not saying I prefer. Prefer means that I'm gonna go out and do it.
Okay.
Rather means that the thought of it sounds better.
All right, me like that, and it's a lot of thought that females now are putting into action, because it's too much to wash, cook, and clean. No, that just sound like no. It's easier for just sit down in my office and look nice, and me are the executive and me whatever than I watch, cook, and clean. Cause I watch, cook, and clean, I got all out. My friend Sharon here, she's in her 50. I hope she don't mind me mentioning that. And she said, wash, cook, and clean for your man don't make no woman look old. I mean, I agree with
I
her.
want to know what's making everybody look.
Me
old
tell you,
and
the mate to them on afraid to over. And that make no all. We are wash and clean for no man. When no bitch up one little meatballs and noodles or whatever on call it spaghetti. And then come home and see that him say what that. When him just a left over Sharon yard and I get him. Sorry if I use Sharon, cause Sharon there. Him just a come over Bev there here too. Him just a come over mate yard, Shelly yard, no Shelly in the there. Him just a come from Shelly. And guess where Shelly serve him? Oxtail. And on a Sunday.
Got time for her
And on a Sunday, she could have give him a whip up one nice stew peas game too. Nikki like when I say stew peas. She could have whip up. She could have whip up one nice stew peas. But when him come home, wife come and I use as excuse. But oh no, me you know I reach me already. Me did have one teacher woman, live at Portmore. Woman beg me to come from Portland, come look for her. Beg me, no, Lisa. Beg me. I say no, whatever. Anyway, me fool her and me drive go to Portmore the night. Go in a bathroom, man, because my car did at one old car, I did have no AC and I don't know if you know Portmore, but Portmore is hot like hell. And I go in and I shower and I say, babe, I can't get a towel. You know, some me no clean towel. I say, you know,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Me no clean towel, whatever. I say, Latanya, I say, alright, give me one of my shirt them. And she give me. I cuss her and I tell her about my ex where you know about. I say, listen, you see that person there? Anytime she call me and say I come up, food did it, house clean, me not have to ask you no towel, because from me reach, them something that's sitting at the bathroom already. I mean, not about me did a visit. Me not about we live together, one different something that. You can't, oh, you have to invite man to come in your place. And guess,
But I was gonna say that's a visit.
but guess what? No, what me I say is I was visiting. We had a visiting relationship. She lived in
Right.
Portmore.
If it's a visit, I can see doing all that because you're not there 24 hours a day for me to deal with your behind.
No, what the point I'm making is this. The excuse she made was that she a career woman. She never have chick nor child. And like you say again, I wasn't there with her 24/7. So you a big man for come here yard and you have a clean towel for him on in bed. A nasty woman that. And you have some nasty woman, me I call a spade. Me I call a spade a spade. You have some nasty woman where you use career now and either on the career because they don't want to clean up them place.
Can I say,
Nasty
I'm
woman.
with you on her. That particular person, no. I'm not, because if I'm inviting you over, you best believe that your towel and everything else, even your clothes that you need, is gonna be sitting on the bed on the side that you're sleeping on. Look, I may even have sprayed some pheromones on the bed sheets, all of that stuff. I got you. But if that, and this is why the side chick always have time, because guess what? When you over there cooking and cleaning, she at the house doing what? Making sure she got some new sheets, some stuff, whatever it is. She has the things.
Some
prepared.
lingerie.
So that person that you're talking about, we're not gonna include her.
Okay.
That is nasty.
All right. Some comments here. Sanji says no, it's 3 months. I'm not sure what she's referring to. Nikki say I agree, Craig. Yashima says okay, cool. I love cooking my man's dinner. Loves when he says, babes, I love dinner, but when I'm in bed sleeping. When he comes in and I'm open the door for him, crawl back in my bed after a long day of work, share out his dinner, say, babes, dinner is on the table. Man, because can I get dinner in the bed, please? That's mama's boy, or what should I say about that? Some men don't believe in sharing housework at all, and that's not fair.
I agree with her.
Me not going it, because we run through them topic here whole time, whatever. Me not even go there, because it going to make me say something I go upset. All of them women, you know what them I say. But I remember relationship.
Is my back brother, no,
I remember relationship where me get my call. Babe, tell me when you leave downtown or wherever it is. Guess what? By the time I reach, me did now eat up. I mean, I talk about a microwave, turn on back stove and rain and thing. And when I reach, my shower and thing, I get my tray if more eating at the bed or whatever, like Yashima I complain about and all of these things. I am just simple saying, you have some simple little things, and watch her face. Let me ask her if our king not deserve. You have some simple little things where you have some man where, them no mind, you know, because guess what? Them never get them kind of treatment. But me tell everybody, me say, yo, me spoil. And the first man who spoil me and myself and then my father. Because my father not even make me eat overnight food and all of them something. And no hot up food thing. And my father never give me no French toast for no breakfast. When me live with my father, I get my cook meal a morning time as breakfast. And
like I said,
so which woman know me could about me I go take up for married and for live with, and as my brethren Iceberg say on him page about if the woman for ask the man for money every time get paid. And me happy as the woman them I say, you have to give woman money for what? If you get up and wash, cook and clean for myself? No, if a sex alone you can't afford to give me, then you keep your sex, because guess what? It's cheaper if you go pay as your screw.
Again, Damien, you just
it's cheaper if you pay as
about the entire female.
All right, let me read this and then we'll go back. I'm sorry. Let me go.
That was the only thing we were talking about.
Let me read this comment.
Let me read.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
I'm gonna let you do it.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Let me read the rest of these comments and then we can continue. Nikki said, Lisa, how much women overseas? Oh, you read that already. Really, Lisa, that's too much. Craig said,
yes,
I rather been with the family.
I
rather been with the family more than work. Enjoy life with family. And the king said I like to look my queen and the family. I'm not sure what that is. Yashima said, yes, it does. If the man would help, it would be so much easier for us, especially with kids in the mix. Nikki said, yes, boss. Tell them, nasty woman. Yeah, man, me was Nikki on my back.
That practical woman, yes.
Yashima say, well, that's not nice. My place have to be clean. Everything have it up. Sanjay said, maternity leave. Okay, maternity leave was the 3 months. Okay, 90 days.
I just 6 weeks.
Yeah, for some people are 6 weeks and some people are 9 months. But the point I was making,
I know in England it's about 9 months.
The point I was making with this female, and I'm saying Latanya, and it is true. You have females who they're using career as an excuse. And back to what I say again, everybody who know Portmore knows a Portmore at. She get drive every morning from her neighbor for go school because they taught at the same school, and she reach home by say 4 the latest. Me never reach Portmore till almost 8:39. So the way of Portmore at she'd have all washing machine on her apartment. She could have fling the towel them in and wash them out and sit. Miss I want
that's
about
just nasty though.
I want
that's different.
I want thing about this boy. When me say me not stoop because all if me not give you no money, me not can sleep in another dirty bed with you. You mad? No. Anyways.
But I mean,
That's
it's
why
the
I'll
same thing
Spice have
either
one
way
shoe.
too,
That's
though.
why I'll Spice. You see, Spice the other night with this thing about cheat. You think a joke thing Spice upon? Yeah, some woman a dirty sheet. Them I invite man for const. Anyway, sorry. I'm so sorry for it.
That's too much. That's too much, damn it. That's
Back,
too much.
back to what's next? What's next?
You
What's
done?
next? What is next? Yes, me done.
Okay.
Nikki said in Jamaica it's 2 months with pay. That's maternity.
Oh, wow.
So you know, sorry, let me just build this up and then we'll move on. So the point I'm making, this is by design, where and if you check the levels, majority of those persons who are pushing, because right now, especially in America, black women think, okay, we have evolved, we have reached where they are allowing us to become the CEOs and blah blah blah. But guess what? They're taking away mothers from, you know, much white people me know them have them masters and whatever and thing, but you can't get them work. They must stay in them house with them pitney. But what the black women see this as an elevation to be away from their kids.
Well, look, Damien. Like let me go personally. Personally, I don't think it's necessarily, well, you have to understand the Caucasian folks have established that portion. And yes, I do believe that some black women, especially in America, we do find that they find it as an elevation. Yes, because guess what? We never had, well, I can't say we because I'm not really American. I am by paper, but black Americans have never been to that place. Let's put it that way. Okay, so for them it is an elevation. It is something. It's something that they've worked for years. So you can't go and take that away from them. And yes, I understand that it's pulling women away from their families, but families have changed. Families have evolved.
I agree.
Families are mixed. Families are
true.
Single. You got single men, single women.
At the detriment of our future.
Well, I don't necessarily believe it's a detriment of the
Me
future.
not asking. I tell a lot of I went to Artros. That is a training thing that the government
Right,
have.
I know what it is.
Good. 1999 to be exact. And my English teacher, she boastful. She's 10 years older than me. So I was 19, she wrote 29. She boastfully, oh, I can't cook. My mother did not teach me. And me look at her and I say, you not gonna get no husband. Me not tell her, but me say, you're pretty handsome, but you not get no husband. The point I'm making is, and this is why I said to the detriment of things. Me know a whole heap of young girl right now, where them, not even them, as they would say, not even them baggy them can't watch properly. And
But see
them on fleek. You see them on fleek, and you see them whatever, and them a think, but them can't do nothing. So guess what? Some of them, I last thing this me I go say, and me make you talk. Hold on, man, I last thing this me I go say thing. You see our presentation, some of them they don't know them something there. Them can't set up plate to make them man really enjoy whatever. So guess what? Them hide under the whole thing for say, oh, me a career woman and me too busy and whatever, because them can't do it good. Them know say not gonna look presentable and whatever. So anyway, next. What the next thing on the line?
Select few.
That is majority. That's why I say to the detriment of society and to the human race and family. As you just explained a while ago about the different type of family. Anyway, sorry if I take up on the show. Because it's about
so
what
here
woman
we
want
go.
to know.
Number 7. Oh, we already did that. Criticism. Here we go. Back to this is tying into what I was saying. Just because we're capable doesn't mean that we want to do everything by ourselves. What do you think of that? I think that's true.
Just because we're capable doesn't mean we want to do everything.
Just because a woman is capable of doing everything doesn't mean that they want to do everything by themselves.
Tio. No, this a time with exactly what me just elaborate upon a while ago. A good woman is capable of managing her secular job and take full control of her house. But guess what? Not because she can do it. No, me agree with you. This is what number 8. Hold on, this is number 8. This is number 8.
No.
Is this number 8?
I'm gonna give you my task list, and you tell me when you get overwhelmed. Okay? I'm gonna give you my task list before I started being.
Which number is to reach? Number 8.
Working for myself. No.
Is this number 8?
It's my turn. No, it's my turn. Cut it down.
Go ahead.
It's my turn. So let me give you my task list. And I'm not bragging. I just want to give you my task list. You tell me where you get tired. Because there's got to be a point where you feel like, oh my God, that's too much. Here I am. I worked as a nurse over a hospital, right? I was taking care of an entire hospital. 24-hour accountability, 3 kids, married, going to school, okay, bringing home homework, kids have homework, house to clean, and then you want to tell me, oh, I got to cook and share your food. Okay, that was done sometimes. And then everything else. You tell me at what point don't you get exhausted?
What point me I gonna get exhausted?
It meant that I carried my uniform in my car, and if all heck breaks loose in that hospital, I had to go.
All right.
You tell me when you get tired.
You see, you mix up what me I saying a lot, Tanya.
No.
Because
I was
even
capable
that,
of doing it.
even
I
that,
was
that you,
capable of
then
doing
that's
it.
why me agree
Tell
with you.
me.
That is why I'm agreeing with you. I am agreeing with. That's why I ask if this is number 8. What you're saying, and I am totally in agreement with it. Not because me know say my woman is capable, my wife, to wash, cook, and clean. Me not to take it for granted. But then again, it depends on. I think I shared on Lifestyle a couple of weeks ago. One Saturday, I think I work some overtime, and I came home, and I go down in the basement. Me and my wife alone there. I go down in the basement and I take off my clothes because I work at this place at the welding, whatever. And she called to me and said, "On, what you doing down there?" And I said, "I soon come, man, whatever." She actually come. When she come down, come see me, I do. I take all of the jeans that I put in the washing machine. And she's like, "No, you don't have to do this, blah, 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 whatever and thing." And I made a post and me get this whole backlash from it because I say, "Listen, any man having woman a force him for washing own clothes, he need for left her." Some old people did have a problem with that. I am saying, like me say, I agree with you. Not because my wife is capable of doing everything. I don't think it is right and fair to allow
And that's
her.
where compatibility comes in.
It's not fair to allow her to do everything. But I'm saying, in the midst of all of that, females should not use this old career woman as an excuse to do some simple little thing for them man. And not take it for say, "Oh, I'm wash, cook, and clean and share him food every day. Me I go get all." Bull.
Every day, but then this is the thing that you're stressing that I don't agree with. This every day. You make it sound like if I work 40 hours a week, every day I should come home and add another 2 hours, hour and a half in the kitchen. You must be crazy. No.
Well,
And then turn around, and while you put your foot up on the couch reading Sunday paper,
me have one piece of advice.
I should walk myself on over there and just properly present you a plate.
That sounds so sweet. Trust me. That sounds like, I'm just imagining all of that. I'm like, from a long day of work, no, let me put it in perspective. If you left me in my bed, or your bed, maybe it is, and you come back and see me in your bed, no, me not deserve all of them treatment there. But if me get up 5 o'clock, go work, me may come in before you or whatever, and then you come and me just relax and I watch some TV news or whatever, I read newspaper, and you make all my favorite and come hand it to me. Oh my goodness, that would just make my day. You remember when Nikki said?
That's what I said before you decided to make this a global thing. I said to you, yes, sometimes, but it should not be expected every single day if you have a working woman. That cannot be. That's too much.
All right, hear me I say. Yeah, people, let me put it out there. My wife, she does everything where you hear me I say woman need to do. I'm sure she not look old. I'm sure she don't see it as a burden. So I'm sure she not complain. Some of me talk about, and I keep, even today me share it with somebody. My wife work at night. Sometimes she come home 2:30. And every morning when I get up at 5 to go work, every single morning, Latanya, I'm not making this up for try for me. Me even tell her, I say, "Babe, you don't need to do this." One morning me get up and she's still in the bed and me put on my clothes and whatever and thing, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just buy lunch." And she's like, "You really did I go leave and not tell me or whatever?" Every morning, 5 o'clock, she gets up with me, prepare my breakfast, pack my lunch. Every morning. Now I know me tell her if to do it. I mean not tell her say she have to do it either. But she not think like the modern day females now, because to me I want perfect excuse that me just come from work 2 o'clock whatever blah, maybe wake up do night duty to before me go sleep and all of these things, and me if you get up go make breakfast, you're there par after you and them no look I saw most of uno woman I saw most of uno I saw most of
like I said to you, you're saying every single day.
What I am saying,
look,
Latanya,
your wife
is
does it,
every
that is
single
great.
morning.
That is great. That's not
every
my cup of
single morning. I get that.
That is not my, and I used to work night shift too. I used to work 7 to 7, but there are days that I would come home and make breakfast, but there are some days that I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, and you're not going to make me do it.
Me know that. And the point
So
is,
if that's, you know,
and this
that's
point is, and what you say, may I listen to you,
you're
Latanya, and what you say is, this is now the liberated woman. Because she's not going to be in the kitchen 7 days a week. She not go cook your food and share it because this is the liberated woman. Am I correct?
I don't think so. No. No,
But that
I
me
think
hear most, some me hear most female talk because all I'm getting from you,
I think we're using.
all
I
I'm
told
getting,
you this
all
the
I'm,
other day.
Latanya, all I'm getting from you is to say, is not that you can't even do it. You're saying you're not doing it.
Yes, I'm not.
Why?
I choose not to.
Why?
And if you choose to be with me, you gotta accept that I choose not to.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that we both are working and we both can do the same thing.
So it's just a mind thing to say, you know what, me not spoil no boy then. Cause me not know all
Not
more.
necessarily.
But that
because
is
if there's time that I can do it, I will. But if there's time that I'm gonna have to go like completely out of my way to do it, why?
Then suppose you can do it
When
every
you
day.
can get up and do it
So
yourself.
suppose you can do it every day. You
And that's what I said. When I can do it every day, sure.
but to me,
if I'm working and you're working, no, I am not going to make it my point of duty to work 8 or 12 hours and then come home and make a plate and walk it over to you like you Jesus. No.
Good.
And my mom was, and you know my mom was old school.
Let's
and
move
she would
over.
always say, I cook, you share.
Let's move
you share your
over.
own plate, man.
Let's move over to something else that you mentioned, as you say. Because I am sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you alluded to the fact that the only man that you will always share a plate for is your dad. Correct?
I don't always share his pay. I'm telling you not that that's the person that I usually share my plate for, the plate for.
Okay, so yeah.
It's not every single day. If his wife is there, I don't share his plate. But if my dad comes to my house, yes.
Okay. So, and me want to think say your mother used to share in plate anytime she did use around too. Anyway, moving
Can I tell
on.
you something? My dad is so liberated that my dad will cook and he will share his own plate if he had to.
Okay.
He don't have to.
You see, that I point to me and make, and you actually I say all I something I want to say.
No, but
the
I'm saying
point is,
but he
the
can't,
point
and he
is,
will.
and I
He
can
does-
just
every
see,
day from his wife.
depending
And,
on,
and, and as a wife, I wouldn't expect somebody to expect that of me every single day.
depending
like
on
it's
the,
gonna make or break our relationship. That's ridiculous.
depending on the individuals in play. This is where we think, because at that I point to me and make again, you know, the fact that the man can share him own food, but you see it as serving your man, which me no know, but that is what Christianity, maybe Christianity, not against Christianity too. That them something that the Bible
It's
talk
not against
about.
Christianity. I think you know what,
You
Damien.
you honor your king by a simple gesture of fixing his plate
tell
and
you
presenting it to him.
Let's run in. Let's segue and let's run into Christianity real quick for about 2 seconds.
At 20 past 11, 10 minutes left in our show.
Give me 2 seconds about this Christianity thing.
Go ahead.
No, men have a way of preaching what the Bible says to do, what a woman should do. But have you ever noticed that it's very there's very few men that talk about what a man should do for a woman?
The only thing the Bible says is that we must love our wives. That's all.
No.
That's the only thing
You know what's funny?
Woman's supposed to be submissive.
I cannot remember what scripture it is. Do you know, for as long as I have been married, I was never, all these counseling classes and everything else, they talk about a woman should do this, a woman should do that, a woman should do this. This long list of stuff. And the funny part was not until I went to a Catholic church that a priest stood up there and read the entire portion about what a man should do for his wife. And you know the first thing a man is failing to do in these days, and let me lash out against some of y'all men.
Tell me.
You know the first thing most men are failing to do right now is to make sure that the woman stays inside the house. Even if she wants to go out. Most men are not even close to being breadwinners to keep the woman inside the house.
You see?
So men should be very careful about bringing up the Bible when it comes on to what they have to say about what a woman should and should not do. Don't brainwash women like that.
I hear you. And I agree with you.
You know that's a bad.
No.
Oh, look, you hit the nerve, Damien.
No.
Hit the nerve.
I know,
Cut it out.
but hear me I say, which we went over again. There is no man on this planet that can say to a liberated woman that, listen, your place is in the home. I am the breadwinner.
He says it though.
No, but you just a while ago said the first thing the man's supposed to ensure is that the woman stay in the house. How can I ensure that?
That's what I'm saying. But again, you telling me to stay home is a different thing versus me and you having a conversation. You say, you know what, hon? I think I make enough. I'm gonna give you the option. or I think you should stay home and deal and be with the kids. That's different versus you gonna tell me I'm making enough so you stay at home. That's different. I'm not your child.
Nikki, me did that weird for say that, you know. First and foremost, she went to a Catholic. Catholic priest can't even get them married. What the hell? You're gonna go to a man who cannot be married, get married for advice on marriage?
He didn't pull it out of his butthole. He pulled out the Bible.
No. In defense of
the Bible.
Come on, Nikki, I am so agreeing with you. Nikki said the priest like that. Listen, Nikki, priest at Catholic priests cannot get married.
No.
Move on.
You know what? But he was talking about what was in the Bible. He didn't pull it out of the back of his hat. He pulled it out of the Bible. And it's just so unfortunate I cannot remember where it's at.
Let me repeat again. No man can't ensure or make sure Saint Woman staying at the house, because just the fact of staying in the house, the thought of staying in the house make you feel like we are take with something from Uno or whatever. So
I think it's the way it's said again.
Yeah, but me I say this said have nothing to do with it.
We sit down and do bills and we all agree, okay, look, I think we make enough, everything is well, you can stay home, you should stay home. Shoot, okay, fine, I'll stay home.
Yeah, but the man can't think they make enough. And he come back to the part, and I'm going to refer again. My DJ friend will talk about the man must give the woman money. Me ask some woman some question, although them can't answer me. And me ask, if the woman is making more money than the man still supposed to give her money, like give the woman money, something where that come from. And this is where this is where conveniently right. And this is what me I said the narrative is. You were exceptional, you know that. The narrative is man forget woman money, whatever. And some female like them want to rush me and I say the woman money, the man the business, blah 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 blah. The man and they conveniently, just like we man do, conveniently, that is the only time where females draw for the Bible to say man is the head and man supposed to this and man to provide and whatever. We know that is not the reality. Me keep on saying over and over. Even back in Jamaica,
that is not the reality.
When I hear about meeting a CEO of a company, I automatically think I'm going to meet a female. This is a change over the past 10, 15, 20 years. It is a change. Females are going out there. They're getting the better jobs. They're getting, they're advancing, good pay.
Because they're pushing. Women are pushing. And
right.
I mean, you can't be mad at them for that.
And I am saying it is sad to know that the way forward for the future, females will place more emphasis and interest in serving the boss where them have, because once you work for people, you must have a boss, than actually serving their family and their
But
king.
Can I tell you something? What about the females that are out there that are being entrepreneurs just so that they can stay at home? I don't hear you talking about them.
All right, we can move on. One next time we talk about them. Panelists, what else we have?
That's what I thought.
What else we have on the list? What else we have on the list?
All right. The last one. Clothing costs at a lot more than you realize.
Clothing costs a lot more than you realize.
Let me sum it up.
Yeah, I know exactly what she has said, man. Because some woman, them have to buy the dears of everything with the man money. So the man have to complain.
But you see, that's unrealistic. You see, this is what I tell my daughter. Sean John and the rest of them, they already rich.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to help them out.
Good. I like that.
So you wear what I buy, and I personally believe that. I don't think that, because the man is giving you money, you should use it on frivolous things. Let me tell you, I have a friend, I hope.
No, but hold on. You know, it's a Bible you just said a while ago. A Bible they just said that is in Proverb, where the wife met the husband money even stretch further than whatever. So stuff like my wife talk about the other day when you post making the pillowcases or whatever with the sewing machine, and she loved that straight up. And some man she say, watch that, one young girl can sew on it. Yeah, some woman them just waste the man money. So continue.
Well, I hope not, because my daughter can sew. She's 8 years old. I teach her how.
Good.
She can knit, and she's 8 years old.
Good.
But this is the thing. I have this one friend. I have to say this. I love her to death. And this is gonna sound wrong, but it is right in so many ways. Her husband does something that is completely wrong to get money. Okay. Mm-hmm. And when he went to jail, he came back home to a house that was paid for. Mm. Let me tell you, that child took every piece, every penny that he earned doing the wrong that he was doing and hid it. And when he came out of jail, he had the biggest house He didn't need to go back to doing what he was doing.
Okay.
She went to school so that when he came out, she was done with school. He didn't have. I mean, literally.
And she
Women
never
are supposed
and
to.
she
They
never
were
give
not supposed to spend
and
the
she
money
never give him the bun.
frivolously.
She never
We're
give him the
supposed
bun.
to make it stretch.
She never give him the bun.
Not that I know of. She's a good girl.
Okay.
You know how to deal with good
Nikki
girls.
say him can't get married when him know about wife, and then she say, "What mine is yours, and what's yours is ours." Carla say,
I've heard that saying before.
Carla
You
say,
know,
so true, Nikki.
Jokingly, I don't believe that. I think that's a joke, but
Which part?
I don't think I don't think a woman should say what's mine is that whole scenario where it
No,
sounds
man.
like my money.
No. I first
and
time
his money
no
is my
no.
money
At the
too.
first time I hear it this way. She actually said it the right way. The narrative is normally is the man money is our money and my money is my money. That is not what Nikki said. Nikki said mine is yours and what's yours is ours.
Yes.
So that is the way it should be. But
And that is the way it should be. But can I tell you let me just knock on American culture real quick.
Mm-hmm.
In American culture is what you can hide is yours, and what the judge can't find is yours too. That's the American way. In America, what you hide is yours, and what the judge can find. And what the judge can find is yours.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's why someone don't want to get married. Anyway, next, what's the one? Last one?
And then the last one is, do not ever comment on our weight. I think that's a known.
I grew up here the foolishness about not ask someone them age and all of them foolishness.
I mean, I have a problem with don't my person know he can't ask me about my weight. Let me say it first.
Okay.
Let me say I gained 10 pounds and then you can agree.
Lucky you can agree because I was just about to say. And even when she looked by you and said, babe, I'm looking fat, right? You're not supposed to agree. You're not supposed to say yes. So you just a while ago you said first and then agree.
I like fat girls.
Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, it's something else. But so yeah, me did want to touch the father thing before at 11:30, but me don't know this one like finally. I gotta work a man and me not stay up no extra time. I started on time. The whole thing of a woman not dropping her dad's name getting married. What's your take on that?
That's a good one. I never did change my name. Facebook lying. I've never changed my name. I'm going to be Parks and always will be Parks. Sorry.
Okay.
There's not a lot of us.
And that is based on what?
It's not a lot of us.
Just that is not a lot of it. Yeah.
It's not a lot of us. And I'm just never going to change my name. I'm sorry.
Well, hear what me I say. And that's why I say, oh, God did all in this thing for bring my wife to me now. Because any woman, no one get rid of her poopa name, she got there with her poopa. And that's the thing.
Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not nice.
What me say? No, I used to say these things. Like, me talk some things into being. My wife was so happy of dropping that last name. To me, she proud of Phillips no more than even me.
Mine has to be hyphenated. I'm sorry. I had to, believe me, this discussion was so long in my marriage that it was ridiculous. It took weeks until I finally decided. Actually, I'm going to tell on myself. I came up with an excuse. It's too much to change my license.
Like I said, my wife couldn't wait. She even she had just got her US passport and she even paid the extra money for change it out. Put in the Phillips in that and
I'm born Latanya Parks and I will die Latanya Parks. Everything else that comes after will be hyphenated.
Well, as me say, to each his own. But this is what me think. I think when one woman stick out by not dropping the name, because the truth and the fact is, it only go on what you put it on. Because even when you sign the register, you don't sign Latanya whatever. You still sign Latanya Parks. You would choose to use whatever and thing. But me, I say, to me, that is a negative thing. Let me equate it to something way out when that actually make no sense. But it makes sense to me. To me getting married to a woman and no one lose her father's name is like you getting married to me and me say me now move out of my mother's house. That's the thing there. You
took it way too far.
No, but I swear, that's any woman that hold on her papa name. Right? Oh, And as me say, to each his own.
Look, like I said, I'm born Parks and I'm gonna die Parks.
I hear
and
you.
thank God that the person that I'm married next is okay with that.
You're not have to get married then, since you're not changing your name. Where I get married for?
Hey, marriage ain't got nothing to do with the name. The name is just that we came up with that crap.
Okay.
Hey, remember when we used to be at Salvation Army? We used to say, just grab a woman and call her your wife.
Well, the Bible says you must make a woman your wife. So I mean,
right.
but
Exactly,
you see,
what does
all
that
of these
mean?
things. I say, my thing is when I even hear my wife introduce herself and I mean, she ring out the Phillips and me see that whole I am so excited to be your wife. Them something there. When you go somewhere and tell yourself I parks, that not do nothing for me. Me just
Carla said, why I'm so stubborn.
that not do nothing for me. Yeah. Oh, I am Lieutenant Parks and blah 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 whatever. No.
I'm always gonna be, and I'm always gonna be. I've been living for the moment when I graduate next year, and it says Dr. Parks.
You see all of that, you know? Why you not doctor, whatever. Anyway, Nikki say, so if you don't want, you see me and Nikki think alike, you know. If you don't want to change the name, then don't get married. Tristan said,
Right.
so
Well,
what's wrong
Tristan
with
said,
not?
So what's wrong?
What's wrong with not
With
changing the
wanting to
name?
Change your name. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Well, me not. No, here what, Latanya, you should have known me by now. Me stop discuss wrong and right, you know. Because people make things mean what them want to mean. I'm not discussing wrong and right. I'm saying from Damien's point. Oh yes, so let's start that feature that I introduced last night. From a man's point of view. Even if a man agree with you and not changing the name, him feel away within himself. And that me I try to tell you.
I hope not.
From a man's point of view, when the woman decides that she not changing her, no, you're hyphenated it, but I know somebody else, a woman, and say, oh, yeah, I have some people, them need not, I can understand if you're known. You start a career long before you meet the person. And
Right.
you have your books and whatever, blah, blah, whatever. So go change me. I can understand that. But somebody where, me not say unknown, but you're not a big celebrity, you're not go decide, say, oh no, you're not change your name, you're not take on the man name, none at all. As me say, you know want my name? You're there with your papa. Simple.
I think that's terrible.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, obviously, like his name you want to go around with. You don't want to go around with my name, so you
know what? And from my standpoint, I'm always gonna be Parks. And like I said, I really hope nobody takes offense to that. But like I said.
But you see, we reach a stage in life now where man afraid for talks. As me say, be glad we bring this up and make me start my feature. And I want suggestions from you females who watch the show, what you want to hear from a man's point of view.
Right.
So we started with tonight one.
We don't have to change it. We can add it on, and that's what I did.
Me say
I
not even.
hyphenated my name.
Hello. What me say?
And you know what, Damien? Let me tell you something else about that. Let me give you 2 seconds about that hyphenated thing. There is this thing when I signed my name, I wanted people to know that I was married. Okay, so when you hyphenate your name, it sings, oh my gosh, she is married. When you just add it on to your name, it looks like that could just be your given name.
Me not have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't have a problem.
Also one of the reasons.
I don't have a problem with that, but guess what? My way of thinking, it's not even based on society. I care zero about what people think, whatever. I am saying it's just like my child. Oh, you have my pitney and I go say, I'm gonna give my daughter my father's name. Like, oh, you must say mad.
Can I tell you that there's a part of African American culture where they do that.
I know, which I think is sick.
The females get the mother's last name and
Yes.
the males get the father's last name.
Me think that's sick and I feel culture that. So as me I say again.
Yeah, I don't look.
The woman not wanting to take on my name wholly and solely, she got there with her papa.
So basically you're saying she can't even hyphenate.
Not even hyphen. That's my point. Not even hyphenated.
The moment let's
Name,
take a moment for Damien.
name change. What me say? So our Craig Cook there, Craig Cook gone. You see how Sanji Cook proudly have her name displayed, Sanji Cook, whatever. Yes, Craig Cook and Sanji Cook. They're married.
I like mine hyphenated.
Well, as me say, you hyphen no, and that is my thing. I would prefer stay with you, not take my name, none at all, than catch you on one name. I swear, no, me I tell you the truth. Listen, me always attack them way here from me know myself. Me prefer you left him name, total left me with my name, than catch you on.
How the heck you get around with this all or nothing? That ain't gonna work.
Well, you see, it depends. And
Well,
real man with backbone, with spine, because as the Bible said, the man at the head, and the head mean I are the CEO, I are the manager, I are the chairman, the chairman of the company, and all of these things. Any decision, you make it at the final say. So you get the inputs, but you as the man, you make the decision. And well, Pauli left. We are men like
you
us.
don't have a choice.
Men like us, we are endangered species. You're not fine with everywhere.
And it's women. I guess so. I'm assume it's women like us killing men like you.
I want to say kill because some of the time them if the man them don't know them want know them get it's just like planning. If you fail to plan, then you plan for accept anything. As me I say, me I thought them things are into being from when me I say, listen, Father God, you know my head no good, you know. You know say you never screw around the good. So guess what? You see the woman who are coming in my life, she must be one. Now I used to say this as a kid later in primary school. I don't like to cook, me not like kitchen, so guess what? I'm going to find a wife who love to cook and I love eat. So guess what? That is the perfect combination. You cook all the food and I will eat all the food because I love to eat but I don't love to cook. And that's exactly what I got. She loved to cook. She loved to feed. Me not have a problem with that.
And some of us still just searching for that. And people just need to know, we have to know compatibility. At the end of the day, all these things make no sense if you're just not compatible.
True. But when you're hard-headed, but then again, even that way you say,
Yes,
me know,
I'm hard-headed.
even some hard-headed woman, you said it at the commencing of the program, that love make you do some stupid thing. Me know a woman right now, me know a woman a mind all man, and when them talk to them girlfriend, oh, me not mind no man, you idiot, have to me work my hard money, and then it's so yeah, but when them buck that smarty there, as you say, some still searching, when them buck that smarty there, all the last name of them boy, them no one drop, then quickly, when them a say, oh no babe, I'm not, the man I say, but hold on, but you did say, you're not.
Well, like I said, you see mine, right? Mine barely catch on, and it's about to drop off. And another one's about to be added. So
I
then
hear
we gonna
you.
keep that right there.
I hear you. Me, your other no left it. Anyway, Latanya, what you want to say to our viewers in closing, ma'am?
Thanks for watching. It was a blast.
Nikki said.
I have no input. Everybody, I think we all got what we needed to get. Was a man's point of view and a woman's point of view.
And Carla did say you don't have to change your name, Aditan. Adan Panwa. You must be mad. See somebody just Shashana just tune in. Shashana, you're late. Come back 8:30 or 9:30 tomorrow time. Now just big up yourself, youth. We talk about things that women want men to understand or to know. And of course, my producer said, hey boss, hello boss. Overtime I run, no overtime now run. Me I got my bed. Nikki say, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and that is what my producer is leaving with you. So all of the women them want to make excuse about not cook for no man because uno a career woman. I'm sorry for uno. Anna K says, Damien, wake up. But not even hyphenated. So you are saying you don't respect a female's last name? No female not the last name. No, Anna K, no female not the last name. I want to. You see what me I say? It depends on the man, you know.
Female don't have no last
No
name.
female not the last name.
Look on your ex.
Hello. Me say no female not the last name. That's why when you're married, you lose the name where your father did give you. That now become your name when you're married. If you don't want married, as Nikki, my producer, say, you stay unmarried and you keep your name. What the problem with that? Me no have a problem with that.
Well, like
no
I
problem
said,
with that.
compatibility is a thing.
Tristan say, I had a blast. We ought to do this more often. Carla, Pastor Madison say that men are the protector and provider. Yeah, true. Should be, but they're not anymore. Females are liquid them foot fan and eat them. Hey, Karen, you're late.
What make a female, what make a man just not go do what they're supposed to do? Yeah, man, stop blaming women for everything, you know.
No, hold on. It sounds like you want this actually we are going on overtime. Oh, you mean, man, I don't understand what you say a while ago. I don't understand
No, not do what they're supposed to do. It's simple as that.
But hello. Uno not allow we to do what we're supposed to do. On this very show.
Why not do what they're supposed
On
to do?
this very show, women more than one tell me straight up, said Damien, a different time now and a different whatever. Nothing wrong if the man sit down a yard. So with that kind of mindset, how a man supposed to be a man? If him have one woman who I go tell him, say, no man, me fine, just stay on me. Like me tell you the other day, me see one photo on
Well, a man
Facebook.
should have more dignity than that and get his behind up and go work. He shouldn't take advantage of that.
No, but like,
situation.
look now, me now married to you, a
Taking
doctor.
her kindness for weakness.
I married to Dr. Sparks. I have our own businesses and blah 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 all of these things. What me I gonna do? Me not even have GD, me not have nothing. What me I gonna do? Go flip burger at McDonald's and for
Yup,
$10
yup.
hour?
Yep, make yourself useful. Do something.
You see,
Anything.
you see on the stay though. You see, yes, no, but you see the difference in male and female. That's why there will always be a problem. Because if me have whole of money like you say, and I can tell my wife, you don't need to work for minimum wage or whatever it is. Or if you have your masters, whatever. I am making enough money because I have it. That's some man think. You don't need for your work for no other, but you as a woman say, and you actually say something, I'm going to call my friend name now. Shana said the same thing. Shana said, oh, if she reach a morning, her baby father have a tan pan, ship and do him.
You
Do
gotta
him-
work. You gotta work. I'm sorry.
But
You gotta work.
It come back, no, but it come back to me and say.
Don't mean that you don't have to work.
It come back to the
Even
point.
if we're gonna go into this together and we're gonna do the business together or whatever, that's fine. We can do that and be rich together, but you're not gonna sit at home and take my kindness for weakness.
But in my wash, cook and clean at home, so it work out. All the things that you say hard and can do. He will serve you your dinner. When you come home, your dinner ready, I wait for you and, you know, all these things and wine.
I
And
never said I wanted a girlfriend, Damien.
Jesus Christ. You see, uno see? Uno see my point? We can't win. We cannot
I
win.
said I wanted a girlfriend.
We cannot-
I was a lesbian, I'd say that.
We cannot win. Carla said, love it. Anake say, me not lose it. Straight hyphenated.
right.
Nikki say, and some women now do what them supposed to do. That's why matey take over. Wifey walk out and matey stand up. Karen say, the devil find work for idle hands. Karen dead with laugh. Okay, so once him now work, I'm gonna have time for
I'm
idle.
gonna find something to do.
I hear you. But you see, Nikki,
So my mate then get in.
Nikki, exactly my point on me. I say you have some woman, them not, and guess what them use and actually hide that. I'm a career woman. I can't wash, cook, and clean.
That's completely different.
What is different? That is the excuse I want to use.
Different, Damien. You know
Me
that's
now wash,
different.
cook, and clean every day for no man. I mean, I share out in food because what?
Not every day. If your hands are broken, then too bad.
Wow. Boss man, know what you're listening, okay? I'm sorry for you.
You know what he getting into. Don't worry.
Hey, when we play a tune where liquid say, liquid say, liquid. I find one tune for people, let me know. I find a tune, Ja Vinci.
Right. We agree with Lisa. What girlfriend not
No girlfriend what?
What girlfriend not go?
Wait, who-
Just said so what girlfriend not go. Right. If you ever steal woman, wash, cook, and clean, you're my girlfriend.
I hear you. Alright, so we play a tune for the real wife them. We know say them a wife and them not run no competition with nobody and them a wash, cook and clean for them man, them
When they feel
husband.
like it.
And no, when them feel like nothing, them a take care of them husband because them husband a take care of them. You see that type of problem now. Me feel say every woman will talk one kind of way. Every woman will talk a kind of way because them not get, because they not get what them forget. That's why them talk them way.
As the Bible says so.
So,
right there, you
if-
got it.
if you
They
get
take
what you
care of their
forget-
husband because their husband will take care of them. I think that's it right there.
But somehow too hard for please. So Ingrid says, sure, turn up, Latanya. You and Damien, no. Easy. Hey, Miguel, big up yourself. Marie, the show just done, you know. You just accept the invitation. Nikki says, same way DP, career woman, good excuse. I hope when born a run, she can take it. Or when maid take over your husband, don't cry. Solid word from a female. Solid words. Solid words. Warning for Uno. Warning for Uno. Or Miss Knight and everybody else who are talking about no foolishness. Warning in the ear. Go and go run down backward master walk. Go and go run down the slave master them walk and sit. Because if you drop down a morning or if you get paralyzed, whatever it is, you not go come home to one nurse and sit and all of these things. Yeah, man. You put. Yeah, you only say, you say, at one point, I had my uniform in the car, so that is going above and beyond. Yeah.
No, that was getting that paycheck, honey. Because guess what? The final thing that you just said wasn't happening in my household.
Okay, Osh. All right, we're not going further. Latanya, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear.
See you tomorrow. Remember, we have that topic for dealing with the whole conception and pregnancy and all of them something.
Definitely.
So. All right. Thanks again.
All right.
See you.
Nice being here. Love you, lifestyle family.
All right then. Bye, bye, bye.
Lodges, I liquid enough. Sean is up. You know the girl them is up. Hey, Goofy, watch a girl them. Sure, them girls stand up. Them girls stand up. Every girl in the dance to the them girls stand up. Ball it up, me girl, you know rago.
Let me say thanks for those of you who actually tune in tonight. It was a blast, trust me.
Good clothes.
Latanya. One thing with her, you know, man. She talk her mind, you know. You see, perfect. Because a strong-willed person like me, I don't know. I hope you, as you say, the husband to be. You have some challenge. Because I know you're not going to like it if I want to like a yes man to everything you say. I'm saying, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yeah, no. I'm sorry for him. Yeah, but thanks again, Latanya. And the family. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Tristan. Thanks, Ingrid. Thanks, everybody. And those of you, trust me, not because you hear me I call them name here. I don't want to feel like, say, is what them call them special whatever club, something I can't be a part of. We're open to everybody being a part of the family, being part of the movement. You understand what I say? So, remember, we're here Monday through to Thursday, 8:30 Central Time, 9:30. And if you like it, share it and continue watching. So, thanks again. Tristan! Thanks a million, girls.
I liquid enough. Sean is up. You know the girl them is up. Hey, Goofy, watch a girl them. Sure, them girls stand up. Them girls stand up. Every girl in the dance to the them girls stand up. Ball it up, me girl, you know rago. Large sure. But if you walk out,
Me a stand up.
good clothes, you know we're
All broke.
no man can if you want you mash up. If a girl you talk, tell her to talk up. Why if you walk out, me to stand up. Good clothes, you know we're all broke. No man
Liquid, come tell them about the wife them now.
if a girl you talk, tell her to talk up. Girl, you rule, you wanna
You come first.
when you go and dance, money stash in your purse. Visit the bar, you not dead from thirst. When you see some girl, me say all the earth. Tell them to talk, if them up.
Say,
Gone under your kids, then you never.
that she wet.
Your man now left you over here. Say up in the middle and pose and tell them go away. But if you walk out now,
Me and stand up.
good clothes,
You know we're all broke.
no man
So my producer is saying good night, everyone, and thank you for all the participation tonight. Numbers went up and new faces in the house.
no man can left you and you mash up. If I
Yes, I will love that.
tell her to every girl
Carla says she will turn up. Make sure I see you tomorrow night in the Carla.
the video. Walk up because your man live with you. Not the video, not the video.
Hold on. What Liquid say a while ago? What Liquid say?
Not the video.
Walk out cause your man live with you.
Not the video, not the video, not the video, not the video. Not fi dress naked fi make no man pose with me. You know you're sexy pretty like a Barbie. Pose with me.
Post for me.
Yo, me want it. But if you walk out now,
Me and Titon.
good clothes, you know we're all broke.
No man, you have some wife for them act like them are the matey. And them just there with the man for them can get. Them no see it important for take care of the man. And where that a go?
Now we're all
And when not take care of the man I go?
can't left you.
And when not share the man breakfast and dinner I go? You think you picnic this way and you know nothing with it, you just left food past stove.
When you go and
Make all the dumpling, them water log and all of these things.
you know that
Yeah.
first.
Make a dumpling and water log. Where that come from?
We talk if them have something to say.
You can't imagine.
You never dash me.
Make all the dumpling them soaking at the aisle. Fry the dumpling. Who you get that? You must be mad. You don't want that. Skip that.
Walk out now, be at the stand up. Good clothes, you know we're all broke.
My friend said no. When they see the woman them, the wash cook and clean them get owl.
Walk out, be at the stand up. Good clothes,
Oh, what is Father God?
no man can left you and you mash up.
And them must stress out in the Nicky. They must say, Jesus, peace. You know, sir, 2 weeks now, I'm going to see the man. 2 weeks now, I'm going to see my baby father. 2 weeks now, I'm going to see my husband. I'm going to know which part for go get him. Cause what?
You know the girl.
Somebody you cook him the oxtail and it's 2 peas.
Sure.
Cause your career, woman, I can't do this. I'm working 40 to 50 hours a week. You mad? If I do cook for you, I'm not going to share that. You go share that yourself. Well, it's a say. After you and them the broke.
Good clothes, you know we're all broke. No man can left you and you mash up. If a girl you talk, tell her to talk up. Why if you walk out, me at the stand up. Good clothes, you know we're all broke. No man can left you and
8 minutes going up to midnight, my time. Why me don't know me have a vibes there? The adrenaline rush the boat. Take your day for your pretty look. Come done man bank book. Recipe book. And them no. What a thing time changing. A woman a tell man them something. Yeah. Warm tear on them. Warm tear on them. Me nah get pan cook no for. You okay? You on them nook? Hey hey. Whoa. Then you wonder why aunts in your milk. And some big drummer. What them name Roach? Cook.
Recipe book. One in the kitchen, cause you and them no look, you better cook. Take you there, you pay your pretty looks, you want live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book. One in the kitchen, cause you and them no look. Sunday morning, you
Lay down in a bed.
for you boil 2 bananas.
Steep some fish.
Yeah man, boy you want sausage and egg. Big man no wanna
Bully beef and bread.
first thing, make me get
No boy, me start chewing on Nicky.
stick. Tall finger nail, take a chip. Me know say you can't.
No, Nicky, when me start so chewing, some of them not share out the food, them not even cook or them can't do it. And that at the bottom line. Presentation, I mean, when you do all of that and the salad looking so nice on the side and all of these things, no man. Worse if you serve it with a smile on your face. Why me I tell you? But guess what? As me saying I show, yeah, some man of them not used to that. So them not really request them something. Them not need them something. Yeah.
Have some girl with way past them teen. Big fatty but lip and sardine. Can't even cook some comfort and bean, but them ready. Biggie never knows.
Ice cream.
Green. How I smell so green. I must say some last week food you was steam. I mean, I couldn't let cabbage smell so mean. It's a big son of Africa that dream. You better can't cook.
Think you're there for your pretty look.
You want live on fast food and
Don't man bank book.
cook.
Recipe
Book. One in the kitchen, cause your hand them not.
Peeps, thanks again for being here.
There for your cute look. A lobster, you want lobster, me bank book. Cook. Recipe book.
And you know, only if you cook, you have to share to here.
Look a slapper. All you a think about a combo and whopper. Big Sunday morning box food no look proper. And she laugh.
Peeps, good night. Sooner or later, again.